Hello! Good morning. Good morning, chat. I wonder if you're able to nuke in this game or not. We'll see. We'll see. Perhaps. It seems like the nukes have already been launched, but I mean, you never know, man. You never know. You never know. We're gonna play some more Atom today. And yeah. It's hold up. Give me a moment. Give me a second. Okay. Gom, hello? Yeah, there we go. I had to just fix something. It's Atoming time. Atom is a funny game. The funny game where you play as a funny Slavic person and you have funny depression and you funny punch people in the funny face and kill them. And then you rig elections, probably, and you... yeah, everyone's a communist. Communism is really epic over here, and they want to make a comeback or whatever. It's great. It's epic. Hello? When are you gonna address the allegations? Which allegations would that be? Good morning, leader of pandas. What about the game? It's fun. How is the build right now? Is it viable? Yeah, I would say so. By the way, I I let my slave go and I got a guy called Hexagon. Hexagon is the old man. He's just the old, insane communist. Literally, he's literally just an old... Yes, Gosha, your father is here for you. How are you feeling? Healthy like Panfilov's 28 men, well before the attack. Anyway, yeah, so this is giga-communist, senile, dementia man. But he can shoot with a gun pretty well, like with a rifle, so... That's useful. Yeah. So he's useful. At the end of the day, that's what he is. That's what he is. Anyways, we're gonna go rig an election. Mr. Albino, are there any memes in Bob Station good for your randomizer? Yeah, they are. A lot of them. But there's been some good ones. We want to go to Pentagon. Then we want to go to Death Tunnel. That's what we're gonna be doing now. Pentagon, Death Tunnel, or we could do Death Tunnel first and then go Pentagon, fix it up, go to Auto Denoy after that. We'll see. We'll see. Also, I think I might just want to do the Death Tunnel first. Yeah, so... talk your way out. Goodbye. Yesterday, where did we leave off last time? On the stream? I kind of forgot, but...
Morning, Mr. Beano.
Who was that? Good morning, Thunder Vump. Appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. Either way, I think we ended in Krasno, and then I went up to a place called the Red Fighter, which was like full of spiders. Then I killed all the spiders, and when I killed all the spiders, then the old man was like, he felt safe and he wanted to talk to me. That's it. And then he joined my team, and then I went to the village right over that, where there's like a woman who wanted gunpowder. I gave her the gunpowder, and that's basically it. That's really all I did, you know, in between the stream and, you know, whatever. So yeah, let me just sell some things, unburden myself a bit. and unburden him from his money. Because why not? What do you want? You want some joints? Buy some doinks? Actually, yeah. Instead of selling that, we should probably 1,000. We are like at 300. Yeah, that's good. Good enough. Good enough. Done. Yeah. Good. Goodbye. Still no mutants besides big spiders? Yeah, the mutant variety in this game has been very underwhelming so far. It's only like all we met in terms of like monsters have been like bugs and like big bugs and more big bugs. No, nothing more than that. No like beasts. There's been like one weird dog thing, I guess, at some point, but other than that, like, you know, not like wasn't like crazy or anything. A monkey? Oh yeah, there was a big monkey gorilla fucking creature, I guess. Talk your way out. Yeah, these guys are very talkative bandits in these parts. But yeah, we were tasked to go into. We're tasked to go here. Wait, did I get that quest? Yeah, the mushroom cult wants to analyze pre-war civilian water filter. Yeah, so we're gonna be looking for a water filter here. That's basically it. Oh, I clicked camp, but I guess we entered. Great. We can just eat, not mushroom, maybe, yeah, corn meat. Yummers. Oh, we're still hungry? 600? Okay, let's eat some more. Eat a onion. Does not... Okay, does not make you full. Nice. Beetroot? Beetroot. Gaming. How's your day been? Didn't sleep that much. Felt a little bit nauseous. I'll give it like a 4 out of 10. But I went to the gym and that was cool. That was nice. Dynamite. Vodka. A bloody note. Oh, okay. Here we go. My streamer dying? Nah, just like low energy day. I didn't sleep that much. That's it. But it's fine. I had some coffee. Hey there, stalkers. So you found my rotten corpse and poked around for a laugh. But wait, there's more. A story is coming, as well as a strange biology lesson. And a treat for the road. Always this place. The next 2 lines are striked out. Anyway, it's chaos over there. I won't ever drink to the honor of the guys whose bones are lying here, scattered in the corridors. They kill each other, those soldier boys, and that instead of protecting the motherland. Pathetic. Still, that got us a pile of rusty weapons, some canned goods, and who knows what else we'd find. If it wasn't for those traitors, the nibblers is what Vova Pincer called them. He swore he saw them before, maybe he did, but I sure as hell didn't, and probably it's the same for you too. Now imagine if a snake got it with a mutant sewer rat, and they got a baby, and that baby wasn't all cuddles and funny noises, but creepy, slimy beast. Glowing eyes, teeth like sabers, a long double tongue, and the speed. Marina was still trying to say something when that thing got the top of her head clean off with his claws. We ran towards the exit, screaming our lungs out. It was pretty fun, although quite scary. Vova got picked off as he ran. Last time I saw him, a massive critter jumped on his back from a vent. What a way to go. I got away, and all I got was the deep bite from my forearm. I got nothing to stop the blood with. Anyway, if you want to retrace your steps, the code is on the ball. Big enough for you? Well, what else? What else? Oh, I know. You can totally drink the vodka from my backpack. It's clear and clear like a baby's tear. The bread and ham I had with me will probably mummify until you find my body, though. Well, time for stalker heaven. Rivers of vodka, shores of roasted meat. And so much loot all around. It's strange, though. Every time I close my eyes, I only see flames. Maybe these are the campfires of the heavens? Ulyan Red-Faced Sakharov. What's that? Apparently there's a spooko monster in this place. The code? 9696. Okay. I guess if you want to leave, but I can't just not walk out? If you want to retrace your steps. What's up in here? Big evil scary monsters? Poison. Nice. That was easy. Right, I found that if you fail a lockpick, you can just try again. And it just works. So... You see a giant turbine. Its metal sides are covered in a thick layer of dust. A small hatch becomes noticeable. Seems like it can be broken into. Take the lid off. After some tricky moves, you finally take down the lid, nodding to yourself. You put it on the floor and look inside the machine. A true mess of wires and parts is now before you. Fix it. It's too hard for you. You pull some tumblers. You can't do it. Fidel, you got any thoughts? Lo siento. Sorry, Gosha, but mechanics ain't my strong suit. Try to figure out the controls. You see 8 wires that end with electrical plugs. 4 are placed in the corresponding sockets. The 5th socket is empty. The wires that are already labeled are 77, 49, 36, 18. The remaining ones labeled 15, 9, 8, 37. You need to put one of them into the remaining socket. Which one? 77, 49, 36, 18. I mean, it's 1 and 4, right? It's 1 and 4. First grade math problems. It's fucking not, man. Save, okay. Are they like are they primary numbers? What are primary numbers? Primary numbers. Prime numbers. Prime numbers. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. Can we get a list of them? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19, 23. 36 is not one of them, so it's not that. Which prime sub? Yeah, it's that. Any primers? $77, 49, 36, 18. What do they have in common? I'm having a brain moment. I'm having a brain moment. Middle is always right. Well, that's 8. Push it. At first nothing happens, but then you hear a crackle of electricity, a lamp lights up and a small switch lights up with 3 buttons. Okay, it works. The middle is always right, there you go, yeah, it's that simple. Nice, Gamba. Use the switch. Machine starts humming quietly. Small lamp space under the light. Buttons light up with a ghostly dim light. Push the white button. Press the button. Now the lamp under the grey button is dim. Lamp under the white button is green. The lamp under the green button is dim. Okay. Strange, but the lamps under the buttons do not seem to change. Press another button? Green. You press the button, now the lamp under the grey button is green, lamp under the white button is red, and lamp under the green button is red. No? Oh my god, I have no idea what I'm doing. When it doesn't... Okay, when this thing... I'm not gonna read the text. I'm not gonna read it. I've seen something similar in other games. I think we had something like this in Underrail too. When I press wrong, it resets to this. Now I clicked the wrong thing. So if we start with this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Shit. Come on. Yes! Got it. Suddenly 2 tumblers light up left of the buttons inside the machine. Text underneath. The first one reads on, and off underneath the second one. First. Okay, I did it. And now the poison is gone. Okay? Easy. Nice. We did it. Clap. No, rats. Again, rats. There's no way. More rats. I can't go there, but my dog is blocking me. Dog! Moron. Can I turn the brightness here? Fuck. No? You can't? Really? No. What's isometric mode? I have no idea. Okay, so I thought that we... I mean, I read about some new enemies before I, like, entered this. So I thought that, like, okay, for once we're not gonna be fighting rats and mosquitoes. But yeah, we're just getting rats and, like, one occasional big rat. Amazing. I see. Nice. Showers, that's back. I guess we just go inwards. Oh, hello. My god. Yeah. Fuck them rats. I think. Somatic mode is camera mode, looks into 4 directions instead of free cam. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with free cam on this one. It's like a better idea. If you ask me. There's more? Oh, they aggroed the big one, motherfuck. That could be bad. Oh, my dog is almost dying. Don't hit it. Don't hit the dog. God. Oh, the dog is dead. Do we load? Do we load if the dog dies? He pulled a big rat from over here, man. That dog, by the way. Load. Okay. Okay then. No, wrong way. Wait, is it the wrong way? No, this is the way. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Good job. Good job. Like, really gotta shut up. Is it do riddles again? Or not? No, I quick save like all the time, dude. Oh, there. It's coming from in there. Damn, it's pulled so far. Yep. Yeah, there we go. No dead dog. Dog is so aggressive, man. I can't, the dog is in the way. Motherfucker, get out of the way, man. Thank you. Unreal. This dog. Alright. There's a... Wait, if it has a... Okay. If something has a code, you can just pick the lock anyways. Wow. Krasnaya Moskva perfume. A famous USSR brand of cologne made in the Nosnova Zarya factory. Containing more than 60 different compounds, the official description reads a warm, noble aroma with a hint of Fleur de Orange. Women only. Damn. Okay, alright. Nice too. Let's keep going in. Women only. It's piss. That looks like radiation to me. Yeah. Does not look good. What the fuck is that? Hello? Okay. Okay, we got like... What the fuck? Frogs. Maybe that's what the note was talking about. Giant fucking evil frogs. I'm gonna pop. I'm gonna pop one of these. Rado. And save. I don't know how radiation works in this game, but let's just not get radiated and just run through here first. And I'm radiated. How badly? 400. 400 for just walking through it. We're actually gonna die if we go to that thing. Jesus. Oh! How about 4 of them? Okay, well. We won't have a choke point, I think. Use this choke point? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Too far, I gotta get that close to it, damn. Must stand here, I think. Oh no, hot. 18. Morlock took 0 damage? They don't hit that hard though. Okay. I gotta funnel them better. 0, 0, 0, 16. Wow. And they stunned my dog. Wow. And I got shot by my... Okay, thank you. Critical, almost dead. I'm dead. Okay, well... I gotta try to funnel or like choke point them. I gotta choke point them for sure. If that's possible. Like if you can like block off, because there's 3 tiles here. If I can like put my guys on a 3 line here, they probably shouldn't be able to attack all at once. Okay, how about this? Oh, the dog got through, motherfucker. So what here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna just like walk over like here. We can't. Oh, there's only 1 tile entrance here. Apparently there's only 1 here too. Okay, well, let me stand here. There. I'm gonna walk here. Hold that. Don't stun it. Oh, it got stunned. Okay, we gotta reload. The 4th guy does nothing? Yeah, Fidel doesn't do shit because he doesn't have a weapon. Wait, did I... He has 1 bullet for his gun. Maybe I should just give him like a gun that is not dog shit. Yeah, what if we give me all his money? And then we give him like a PPS SMG that I can use. I never tell him, Fidel, stop using a crowbar and use a gun instead. How about that? Okay. Can I make it over here? Now I'm blocking the way. Oh, the vet shot him.
Oh, man got maggot.
We're gonna leave only this 1 square here available. So I can stand here with me. My guys are gonna be standing on the lines here. So you hold position there. Doggy. Hold position there. And you do whatever you want.
Fidel sounds he should be Castro Ted.
Okay, no damage to them. Why am I doing no damage to this guy? He should be cast. Yeah, you think? Been 2 streams ago, 9mm is very common. Yeah, but okay, so what I learned, I can't open inventory right now, but it uses special. It uses special like ammo. Armor class is too high. Fuck me. Let me get some. Let me get some water. Yeah, 9.2, yeah. So, it said... I assume since it said 9 something millimeter, it would just be regular 9mm, but... It's literally called special pistol, and it uses special ammo. It's those fat bullets I bought from the merchant, like 1 bullet of, earlier. You can try aim at her head, bullet icon. Aimed. Head. Eye. Oh! Okay. Okay. Well, that changes things. Can I just like go up here and just do the same to him? Okay, it's not quite that easy, but that's a start. I one-shot it. Morlock, that's what they're called. Head. I one-shot him too! What the fuck? Okay. No, it didn't. Weird. Jammed. I'm gonna heal just in case. Minus 48. Yeah, I'm glad I healed. What the fuck? Wow. Heal me the fuck up, chief. In case we get more of those. Okay, so I can apparently just aim someone in the eye and literally insta-kill them. 12 meat. Thanks again. Get yourself some shmeat. Save. So. Marker up. Oh, that's a pretty good pistol for Vidal. Bit late now, but it's not rusty and it's yeah, so this uses 9.2mm and those are rare. It does a lot of damage, but it uses these. This is 9.30. No, wait, what? This is 939. Shit. Okay, that's not even that's the wrong that's actually the wrong bullet too. Right. Anyways. I bought the wrong bullet. I only bought one wrong bullet, but I did buy a wrong bullet. Skellington. Skellington. Rusty helmet. Great. I guess Hexagon could use a helmet, right? What's that? Rusty PPS. Yellowed notepad. This morning, I, Nikolai Andreevich Golitsyn, in clear mind and healthy body, decided to disallow the launch of the ICBMs stationed under this base. Oh, are those like missiles? Leading a small group of fellow humanists, I confiscated the launch codes from the guard regiment and barricaded myself. Even as I write this, the comrades did not approve of my decision and are trying to break down the door. They seem to be led by Lieutenant Belov. They, some texts are readable. I can explain my actions by past events. The machines already made mistakes and informed us of a nuclear launch from the American side, when in reality there was none. What if we were not attacked? In that case, if I ignore the calling of my heart, the war will slowly start, and it will be my fault. As a man, citizen, a father, I do not wish to become one who sets the world on fire. Greenhorns, wild evil boys that became officers by whim of some mad man. Of course they would like to launch that nuke. There are nukes. Wait, didn't this happen in real life? There was, I've heard this story a million times. There was like a guy on the Russian side that saw a thing that looked like a nuke on the computers, and then it didn't. He was like, nope, I'm not gonna retaliate because it might be wrong. Maybe we were like playing in the universe where it actually happened. Where he was like, well, he says here he didn't do it, but anyways. They want to see the world burn. Someone scratches the door all night. Unreadable. I beg of anyone who reads this not to think of me as a traitor. What am I? Have I hits? Yeah, I have hits. Question is, can I launch nukes? Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I can. Let's really save before I touch this. Turn on the computer. Failure. Oh, okay. Well, why am I wearing a fedora? Am I wearing a fucking fedora? Wait. Where's my helmet? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, there it is. What is it? Technology? Right. 22203. Well, if I level up one time, I can maybe get enough technology to use the computer. Oh my god, the amount of lockers. Come on. Why can't you just make all of this in like one locker instead of having like fucking 50 of them? Damn. $939 SP5. That's the wrong one. Shit. AK-47. Okay. Yeah, that's. It's rusty, but it is what it is. Well, I could probably try to kill more of these monsters now that I can one-shot them. But what do you? How does the radiation affect? I'm gonna save and just see how it goes. Just walk in here. Hello. Hi. Can I shoot you in the eye with a punch? He's dead. All right. Hold position roughly there. I'm gonna go here, and then he's gonna spend all his AP getting here. Remote attack. And now I can... I shot him. I shot. Well, I'm gonna be mauled. Great. Ow. Ow. 2 crits, thank you. Level. Okay, so let's... How much radiation? I have full radiation. Okay, well. Technology. Surely this is enough. Well, so far I'm not dying from radiation, so surely we're fine. Turn on the computer. Success! The giant computer does not react. You scratch the back of your head and click your fingers. The answer was there all along, in the shape of a huge red button labeled launch. Okay, you push it and the machine comes to life. Look at all the displays. Some texts are frozen on the displays. It reads, target number 1, 33 degrees 16, 26.4 north. 116 degrees 41 36.1 west. Target number 2. Oh, warning, only 1 warhead ready for launch. Warhead? Here? Your heart starts spinning. Where are these targets? North. No, number 1. North, west, north, east, northwest. Yeah.
Hey brain stuff, I'm Jonathan Strickland. So you've probably seen geographic coordinates like these before, maybe on a GPS device or maybe scrawled in a mysterious note you found in the glove box of a rental car. But if you never knew exactly what they meant, fear not. It's actually pretty simple, and we are here to make it all clear. Latitude represents north-south location, and longitude represents east-west location, usually listed in that order. By combining them, you can pinpoint any spot on the surface of the Earth. These coordinates aren't expressed in units of distance, but in
I want to find out where they are.
Because the Earth is a sphere. Imagine a line running from the equator to the center of the Earth, and then another line running from the center of the Earth to the north or south pole. These two lines make a 90-degree angle. All latitudes in each hemisphere can be represented by drawing a third line somewhere between them. So the equator would have 0 degrees latitude, and the North Pole would have 90 degrees north latitude, and a location halfway between the North Pole and the equator would lie at 45 degrees
yeah,
north.
look at that.
Same thing for the southern hemisphere, except you'd call it degrees south. For more precision, each degree of the Earth's surface is divided evenly into 60 minutes, and each minute is divided into 60 seconds. If you need to get even more specific, you can just add decimals to your seconds. Alternately, you can write the whole coordinate in decimal notation. To do this, you have to convert minutes and seconds, which are base 60, into our regular is 0 degrees, the opposite side of the Earth is 180 degrees, and lines in between are expressed as degrees east or degrees west. So, let's say I wanted to go dig up a stash of hot loot from some coordinates I found written in a mysterious note. Even without looking at a map, we can start to make a guess where this would be. Since it's 43 degrees north, it's almost halfway between the equator and the North Pole, again halfway being 45 degrees. And since it's 89 degrees west, it's almost halfway west between the prime meridian and the opposite side of the globe, halfway being half of 180 degrees or 90 degrees. Based on this alone, you can guess it's probably somewhere in North America. But if we use a map or a digital tool like Google Earth, we can zoom in and see these coordinates lead us to...
We can, what coordinates do we have again? 33 degrees, 6, where did the vague game go? 16, 26, How do you input this on maps? How to... enter coordinates to find a place in Google Maps. We use this format, right? Degrees, minutes, and seconds. Yeah, there we go. Our first one is... N, and then... Wait, it was west. It was west, not east. West. It's America. But it was 36.1, right? It's the US. It's basically LA. Look at the controls. Press 1. Display changes. Now it says the following text. Are you sure you would like to launch the warhead? Press 1. Are you sure? Press 1. Continue. Press 1. Yes. You hear something akin to distant thunder. The display blinks for a few times and go dim. Everything happens faster than it started, and now you're left with a feeling you've done something monumental. Okay, LA. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, LA. What did I just do? I don't know. I just click button. I don't know. I don't know, man. I got 1000 XP though. So. Yeah. Get wrecked. I see. Yo, pick the lock, man. Blow the grass. Hey mom, I had a dream that you were on fire. In fire, and not just you, your whole house, and the green garden outside, where people dry their clothes on ropes. It was like this. I returned home from the army, I ran to hug you, and you're burning. There's no... Oh, I think I don't know anything about that. So... I was just following orders. Well, it seems radiation doesn't actually hurt. Let's go in here and kill more frogs. They were pretty good XP. I'm gonna stand in the middle of the piss because it doesn't seem to matter. Hello. You look fucking horrifying though. Damn. Wrecked. No! Don't one-shot me, please. Please, 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 please. Ow, ow. I haven't saved. Oh. 357 XP. Very nice. Maybe I should heal. Can I... I've never used the medkit. Let's use the fucking medkit. Yummers. One more dog. I mean, these guys are probably the best XP I've found ever so far. One kill you get 300, that's crazy. For like, and every party member gets 300 too. There's an axe here. Okay, nothing more. So here you just basically farm XP. Xai. Can't wait for this character to have an attitude drop to 0 and he dies. What do you mean attitude drop? Water filter. Oh, there we go. Okay, we finished the quest. Nice. That's all you had to say. Perfect. Okay, let's get out. There was nothing more to do here, right? Death tunnel. Yeah, that's it. So now I just pop 2 of the lipsticks, right? No radiation. Okay, we're good as new. Perfect. So I guess radiation is really a thing. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, in Fallout 1, the radiation was like real radiation in real life. You get it, and you just get cancer and you die. Like, that's... You gotta be careful. That game does not fuck around with radiation. What? Barata. Okay, but yeah, like if an enemy does not take damage from my punches and everything seems lost, I can just punch them in the eyes and then they get one shot anyways. Seems good to me.
Hey Albino, I have to hop off for a bit, we're doing a nuclear drill. Although every in charge seems pretty panicky for some reason. Anyways, I'll hop back on when the drill is over.
Thank you for the bits, Dev. Good shit. I'm sure it's nothing. Let's go solve democracy problems here. Oh, I was also tasked. There was a quest that asked, you know when I killed that one drug dealer guy in Fogolovka or whatever? I went back, got the money, and then the like smuggler dude was like, okay, do you like Americans? And I was like, no, all Americans should die. And then it was like, I don't care what you think about Americans. Anyways, there's this tattoo that only Americans have, and some people, tattoos are very rare, and some people will pay good money to get that tattoo. And not get the tattoo, but get the skin of the person, the skin from that person that has the tattoo, you know? So I've been tasked to go find a guy here and just skin him. And kill him and take his skin. Like, take his tattoo off him and give it to this guy so he can sell it to some crazy moron in Trudograd. Here's the ticket. There you go. Stepan. So, what was the quest here again? Yeah, the tattoo and then the guy at the bar. At the bar, there's the guy we gotta talk to. To make a election happen. Oh my god. Oi, hello there, old chum. If you're here to see my show, I'm afraid I must apologize. The comedian Nikita Konev, who is me, turned out to be a little too sharp-tongued for the local burgerias. However, from the profits from my cancelled show were reimbursed in free drinks, so my good mood hasn't been dampened at all. That's probably not him. What, the guy in the suit? You see a man on the verge of his 50th birthday. Evidence of his age includes the grey hair streaking his thick black beard, a strong forehead accentuated by a high receding hairline, and the piercing eyes of a man who's lived a long life. He's pensively leaning over a shot of vodka while everyone's drinking vodka, man, holy. While the hoodlum sitting next to him is whispering in his ear. Pardon me, am I interrupting you? The bearded gentleman and the hoodlum raise their heads at the same time. The bearded man speaks first. He's polite, but his voice betrays a slight irritation. Excuse me, to whom do I have the honor of speaking? I'm afraid my information is classified. Ah, well, then, if it's classified, then I see no point in continuing conversation. My name is of no significance. I was sent by a local official named... to find a local official named Ivan Ivanovich. Are you him by any chance? His eyebrow jumps up in surprise as he exchanges a glance with a hoodlum guardsman. What makes you think I'm this Ivanich fellow? You fit the description. Do I? And who described me to you? Your mate Dan from the factory. He slaps himself on the forehead and gestures you to sit down. Yes, that's right. How could I forget? This is about the elections in that village, Otradnoye. Yes, I agree to help Denisovich with the persnickety task to legitimize the process, so to speak. And that's nice. In that case, it's time for you to be on your way. The village elections must be held. Wait, is the time already? Well, what's to be done? I said I would help, so I must do it. Let's go. Get the car ready. If you guys need a ride as well, come along. There's still room in the car. Continue. It would be nice to go on a ride. Yes, a car in this area is a real lifesaver. Okay, we're gonna catch a ride. Nice. Luxury. This is like me in 2 years. Receding hairline and grey beard. It's over. Oh, we also gotta get the skin from the... Oh, we gotta get the skin first. Let's just see where he has his car parked so we can go get there. Where is your car? I've never seen any cars here, so... Tulu! Ados, thank you for the prime. These guys walk real slow, man. Yup. 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 Man has the hair, but the curse of the witch caused the man to having no of hair. Yeah. Oh, there's their car. Okay, we'll come back here after we get the skin. The guys should be in the submarine. Surely they will not arrive without me. Was some ginger. Oh yeah, I also gave my old man a clown nose. Hex again. I found like a... Yeah, the one we got the other day. Clown nose. Very good. Sakar. Who this? A weathered tan man shrugs as you come in close to him and instinctively rubs his right shoulder as if wounded. Hi there, you want something? It's pretty hot in here in the hull, and the man is sweating profusely. He's looking all around nervous like. Why so nervous, buddy? Nervous? Nah, I just said it's cold, you know. Harsh, cold winds are constant near Paragon. Man laughs uncomfortably and loudly sniffs. Yeah, people tend to get sick here a lot. How did you get to... Why are you hiding your shoulder like that, buddy? You wounded? The man shakes a bit and hides his eyes from you. Nah, it's nothing. Quit lying, man. What are you hiding at? Maybe a tattoo? Damn it. Fine, here, look. Man pulls down the collar of his shirt and shows you a high-quality tattoo. A bald eagle with wings spread wide, soaring above the words, Death before dishonor. After showing you the tattoo, the man hides it again. I did it in my youth. I was an idiot back then. Looks like an American Special Forces tattoo. The man pales and takes a step back from you. How do you know? God damn it. Just don't tell anyone, okay? Gotcha. Cracked you like a nut. And to think that a scum like you would use our noble Soviet bird, the white-head seahawk, as a symbol of such terrible, treacherous deeds. This tattoo needs to be redone with the visage of the devil instead of the bird. It should depict Baal Zebub, the Lord of Flies and Capitalists. Calm down, man, I'm begging you. Don't get me killed over a stupid bird. How did you learn the language so well? Had a quick course doing base training. Learned the rest while surviving side by side with the locals. Had an amazing learning ability before I started drinking the local vodka. High IQ as well. They didn't take retards into the special forces. What? They didn't take retards into the special forces after all. I mean, yeah, they probably didn't. Tell me how you stayed hidden for so long. The man looks away from you, as if remembering something unsettling. How indeed. Long sleeves and a neutral attitude. The rest came naturally. Poor, hungry, homeless. People look all the same, no matter Soviet or American. We bums have no nationality, race or skin color. Our main ideology is to survive another day. How do you like living among the enemy? The man gives it a sad laugh. You're just like those USS Eldridge boys. You think I'm still the man I used to be when they dropped me down with my platoon? The only thing that remains from my pre-war personality is this tattoo. I don't care about missions or governments. The only thing I care about is eating, sleeping, and drinking. I see. I have no beef with you personally, I'll tell you this much. Yeah. I have no beef with you as well, trust me. The war is over. No more us, no more them. We're the international nation, not like the Soviets planned it, but still. Amigo, let's go. You're not planning to kill this hombre for stupid reward, right? Last time I checked, even you weren't such a cold bastard. My child, my Soviet soldier, Gosha the protector of communism. I understand your dilemma, I know. Or know that your old father will support you no matter what. But think about it. Even though he's not our proud stock, since communists cannot physically be cowards, killing him for some perverted capitalist doesn't sound like a true and honest action. Oh shit. The former so special forces agent. I agreed to the job, so I will see it to the end. Sorry, mate. Kill the man. Bury your shoulder from me. Time for a little removal operation. What? Look how huge the thing is. You'll cut my whole arm off. Endurance. Strip the man and take his tattooed skin by force. While it's on his body... While it's on your body, you will forever be a target. Go on. It won't even hurt, probably. Oh boy, I'm sure gonna regret it. Fine, cut away. Cut away. With a trembling hand, the man gives you a razor-sharp shiv and you stick it into his shoulder with a fast stabbing motion. The man looks at the metal object protruding from his body for only a second, and then bites into his lip. The pain is getting to him fast. You carefully cut the tattooed skin of the man's shoulder. This should be enough for the mysterious buyer. The American's face is growing more and more pale. Meanwhile, he's losing blood fast. First aid. Now let's get that wound treated. Failure. You do your best to fix the poor man's wound, but during the operation, you hit a vein. Blood starts pumping out of the man's shoulder like a fountain. A minute later, he falls down dead as a doornail. I tried. An ass. That's a cringe. Okay. Well, I mean, he's not gonna need these bullets or meat anymore, so I guess I'll just take it. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'm gonna go back now and give him the skin. Do we actually get the piece of skin? Patch of tattooed skin. Oh, yeah, we... I didn't kill him. The scalpel did. So... Or his wound killed him. He agreed to it. But I didn't say I was a doctor or anything, so... They drove without me, dogs! Okay, maggots. I have to walk. Can you buy cars? I have 9k. Lada Nova. Let's buy a car. A salesman. Hello, good sir. Welcome to Kudrovi and Partners car dealership. We are a young but fast-growing company specializing in the distribution of a rare and therefore very valuable commodity, pre-war automobiles. I'm not boasting when I say that we are great at what we do. We're ready to make custom deliveries of any vehicle from our warehouse as quickly as possible in accordance with your exact specifications. Moreover, for a small surcharge, you can even choose the color. Are you interested? What do you got? Give me a full list. Oh my god. 25,000 rubles, 70,000 rubles, 12,000. Okay, goodbye. I gotta get more money. Need more cash. Yakubovich. That's me. How will the cars work? They will make me walk faster on the overworld. I'm 99% sure. I played these games before. I played Fallout before. In Fallout 2 you can get a car. And when you get a car in Fallout 2, you travel fast. You spend less time and you just like zoom across the map. Which is pretty epic. Yo, what? One ant? Great. Thank you for wasting my time with this fucking ants game. Appreciate it. Eat then. Good. So I can't travel at night because if I do then I've killed merchants. Chad, merchants wanted to trade with me out in the wild and I just killed them because then I can get their stuff for free. But if you do that, the game sends a literal death squad after you. But they only hunt at night, so I just gotta not travel at night. Did you buy an assault rifle for Fidel? I missed. No, because it doesn't use automatic guns. I could respec Fidel at some point if we can get our hands on a fucking respec item. It seems super rare though. So, oh, there's a bunch of people with guns now. It looks like a pretty good gun. No, it does not. That's a quality AK. Wow, I should kill these people, man. Damn. They all got such good guns. Here's the car. It's the guy with the car. Is that him? Yeah. There you are, splendid. Listen, one of the candidates, the local supply and maintenance manager, Grunkin, has already had necessary political talk with the villagers. Kovalev has withdrawn from here and the race has lost touch with reality. And now all we have to do is play our cards right, and we've done it. How's that? Most people are ready for the election. Everyone will vote for one of the designated candidates. Some fisherman who wanted to run, but it was explained to him that only permanent village dwellers can take part. In other words, everything is going to be legal. Right, who are our candidates, apart from Comrade Grunkin? Apart from Grunkin, Katya Radashenko, a local pub owner, volunteered to run in the elections. Denis Denisovich foresaw this. It won't be a problem. He lowers his voice even more, almost a whisper. Grunkin thinks victory is already his, but this may not be the case. I'll put it bluntly. Let's you and I decide the village fate right now. Who should we support? I believe you, as a factory representative. You have the right to decide. Grankin, right? Katya. It doesn't matter all that much to me. Let the villagers decide for themselves. But you're sure you don't want to influence the outcome in some way? After all, you don't often get a chance like this. Yeah, do you need anything else? The elections have to go smooth as silk, by which I mean 100% turnout, like it was in the USSR. May it rest in peace. But the problem is that too many in the village refuse to vote. Worse, the recalcitrance is confusing to the other villagers. One so-called Grandpa Semyon, who doesn't want to give his vote for Grunkin out of principle, and according to him, doesn't want to place this cross on Katya. The other is Guardsman Jan, who decided not that democracy gives him the right to abstain. These two troublemakers need to be brought into line. Okay. I'll do speechcraft, one line of dialogue, and then they're gonna be fine. This was the guy with giving the shotgun, right? The guy who gave me the blowjob? Old man? Semyo, yeah, it's him. Why don't you want to vote? What's there to tell? Okay, how about speechcraft? Do your part. Every vote counts. That's right, that's right. Alright, we got him. What about the other guy? I'm gonna just speechcraft the fuck out of him. Jan.
Who am I?
Can we talk about you not voting? Oberon with Daikyu, thank you for the sub. I have the right to not vote, so I won't. How about speechcraft? You're speaking just like a Soviet agitator from the pre-war times. Come on, I know that's what the collective wants, but I don't want to mess with this election. It just feels wrong. A doubting man is worse than a capitalist. At least you said why you don't vote, but how is this election wrong? Tell me. I don't like there's only two candidates. Katya's okay, but she has no experience. Any choice is better than no choice. Having no leader leads to chaos. That's so true. There we go.
Yen looks like Mr. Beast.
He's Mr. Breast, yeah. He's Slavic Mr. Beast. Mr. Bliat. Oh. They noticed me. Hey, dance to help in case some of the folks don't want to vote. Okay, got it. Where's your support? That's right, you never know when you might need a strong hand. Why wait for them to choose? Just ask and I'll speed things up a bit. I'll use my best two arguments, the left as well as the right. The man cracks his knuckles. I'll keep that in mind. Goodbye. Nah, I got speechcraft, it's fine. Hello. Everything's ready, I completed all the tasks. Enough time's been wasted. Alright, now that we should start on the most important part, although there's a small matter I need to settle first. It's hard for me to ask this, but we need at least 30 stacks of paper for... If I have to go around collecting 30 waste paper, I'm going to uninstall the game and play Fallout 2. I swear to God, I'm not even gonna play this game. If they do that, there better be like go to this dungeon and pick up a stack. How am I gonna get the paper? The man looks at you very solemnly for a moment, but then bursts into laughter. His bodyguard pinches Oh my, you should have seen your face. We got everything we need. Oh. What the fuck? Okay, I think this is the first game I've ever seen do a fetch quest prank. I've actually never seen that in any game. Has that has? What the fuck? I'm not some novice, you know. Okay, well now, what do we do now? Never thought you'd be such a joker. You were wrong. This work isn't a lot of fun, so I like to mix things up from time to time. Fine, jokes aside, we need to get the show on the road. The villagers slowly begin to gather at the building entrance, chatting and whispering among themselves. A few of them are jostling about the opportunity to see inside. Ivan Ivanovich, his bodyguard, even has to scare some of them away while with his short wooden club. Ivan Ivanovich, meanwhile, prepares some paper as pencils, which he later distributes among the villagers. Even though the village is small, voting takes 2 whole hours, during which the people start political arguments, which have nothing to do with the election. A pig barges into the voting area, and a fisherman from outside the village is caught trying to vote for himself. Finally, everyone leaves. Ivan Ivanovich looks absently at the stack of papers in his hands. Well, it doesn't take a math vision to know the result. Comrade Grankin. Well, that's no surprise. He was sort of in charge already, and it's not much different from the old head of the village. No drastic changes, a safe alternative to the old leader. This fellow seems quite experienced, and not only in the management of wild post-apocalyptic villages, he has old-school experience from the pre-war days, a rare gift, which only will grow rarer. I wish luck to him with the hard tasks ahead, but I think he can manage without it. Fascinating world. Now, nothing. The deed is done, and I'm off to cross into Menya again. It was nice meeting you. Say hi to Dan for me. If one day you find yourself walking past the Chamber of Commerce, don't be shy. Come and ask for Ivan Ivanovich. We're colleagues after all. I'll be sure to do that. Good luck on your journey, Ivan. The official nods to you, gathers his things, stands for a few moments at the door, and finally leaves. A minute later, you hear his car starting up outside, and he has left. That's that. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so now we report to Dan, and then we go down here and finish up the air filter quest and the skin quest. The fucking skin quest. Oh, that's kind of crazy. I've never seen a game do that. They're like, by the way, you gotta pick up 30 waste paper, and there's like, no, never mind, gotcha. That was like the genuinely scariest joke. Yeah. It's pretty good. This game really is something. It has effort put into it. It's nice, yeah, I like it. I was gonna say the enemy variety was kind of lackluster, but, you know, we had some. Oh, I was supposed to go here. Shit. Talk your way out. There we go. Although the map of this game seems pretty small, I feel like I've been in most of the places already. Like, yeah. Gothic 2 had this. To convince the guard not to send you on a fetch quest, you present him the head of his boss. Nice. Kosoy rushes towards you, huffing and puffing and looking over his shoulder as if the devil was on his heels. Hey, I don't remember going into the camp. I don't recommend going into the camp. The only trouble was brewing, but now Dan and Shizak are literally at each other's throats. The men's loyalties are also divided. Some want to continue to follow Dan, some are sided with Shizak. Things are calm right now, but I think this is the silence before the storm. Do what you want, but I'm going to, getting out of dodge. Many good guys will fall in the upcoming fight, and I'm not going to be any of them. If Dan wins, I'll come back. If not, I won't. Fuck. I just know it's gonna kick off soon. So as long as things are going good, you're with Dan. But when the shit goes down, you run out on him like a spooked cat. Speechcraft. The man's gaze returns to the horizon, pensive. When you put it that way, it sounds like a pretty scummy thing to do. You're right, brother. Hold on. Dan, help us on the way. I knew to come around. Oh shit. Let's go kill people. Bandit was killed. Will I even be able to make over the time? I need my turn. I'm coming, Dan. One turn at a time. Can I see what's I can't see what's happening. Okay. Well. guess we'll just have to guess. Who's Dan here? Yo, I also want to see. Oh, he jammed. Who's that? Is that Dan? That's a cringe. Oh. Well, they're very outnumbered. This is like I don't even have to do anything here. There's like 50 people against 3. Yeah, they get molested. All he has is a fucking knife, really? There goes that guy. Yeah, Shizak is dead. Can I get finishing blow, please? Uh-oh. Can I get 6? Okay, I can get there. This guy is so fucked. That's a cringe. 72x, wow. Take the keys. Take some water. He had a gun. I guess it was just out of ammo then. Shishak's gun. 8 to 14. .30. That's pretty decent. Huh. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, hello Dan. That was a jolly fight. True. So true. It was a jolly fight, Dan, I agree. Anyways, give me some drugs. Hey Dan, what do you think about the fight? It was, yeah, classic Dan. That's his catchphrase. Well, I guess I'm out of here. I thought Dan would have something to say about that. Or maybe this guy does? Nope. What if we wait like an hour? What if we wait like 6 hours? They're still just standing around, okay. But if a certain time passes, the map reloads, right? There we go. Now something should change. Is Dan still standing there? Oh. 6 hours later, it was still a jolly fight. Alright, I think I have to reload the map to talk to Dan. Alright, we're gonna go out and in again. The game is old, I'm sure they didn't use AI, although some portraits are edits of IRL people. Yeah, they almost all are. They took a picture of someone in real life and they just like edited them with Photoshop or something, and that's the portraits. And it looks really uncanny. In like an AI type of way, you know? It was a jolly fight. Okay, how about now? How about that? Can I go talk to Dan now? Dan, I protected you with my fists. Where's my money? Is it like a Fallout 1 remake or something? No, no. Not even... Well, kind of close, but not really. Isn't there a new Everdark? Yeah, I killed it yesterday. It was fine. Dan, what's up? When he notices you, he twitches as if a bullet had flown past his head, but quickly regains his composure and addresses you in a usual cold manner. Oh, it's you. Yeah, it's me. I see you haven't been bored while I was gone. Yeah. Yeah, Shizak screwed us over and now he's dead. Although I'm afraid that's not the end of it. How is it not the end? Shizak's completely dead, isn't he? He's gonna be a zombie? Shizak's dead alright, but he obviously had accomplices on the outside. I saw a lot of new faces among his followers, not my guys. Too bad they all died and ran away. I would have liked to interrogate one of them. The boss's pet is mustache. like a favorite pet. Listen, I might have another job for you. Sure, but first, could you pay me for these election shenanigans? Oh right, how did they go? It went well. Grunkin won. Grunkin, good. That guy will surely cooperate with us. We're their only hope in the world, whether Osodnoya likes it or not. Fine, hold on, I'll get your money. Then retrieves a hefty envelope from his pocket. Here, 400 rubles. The job was much easier than the ones before. Dan, you're an honest man. I helped you up with the mutiny and everything, yet my reward is so little. Dan sighs, and without really wanting to, gets out another 100 rubles. Fine, here's the money, but don't ask for a raise again, just take it. You take the money and weight in your hand. The envelope is nice and heavy. Smiling, you throw it in the rest of your things. Nice doing business with you. Dan twirls the one end of his mustache and looks at you coldly. Anyway, you were talking about some kind of job. What was that all about? Like I said, Shishak couldn't be working alone. There were too many outsiders on the side. He could have gotten many either in Paragon or in Krasnotameni. And maybe he got orders there too. So nothing is concrete, but you have your suspicions. Fine, where should I start looking? That's not an easy question to answer, although it's hard for me to admit. I'm not entirely sure. Go to Paragon and visit the catacombs under Krasnotameni. I'm sure the answer is out there somewhere. Hold up a second. I want to mark these places in case you've never been there before. Here. No, see ya. I'm starting to like Dan. He's pretty chill. He's alright. 400 rubles. Yeah, that's not much. Can you pet your mustache? Yeah, I can pet my mustache. I do every now and then, you know. If I don't do that sometimes, my mustache looks like up close it would look like the end of a broomstick. Like it's not a very pretty sight. Six in the morning. Let me get a little drop. A little droplet for my throat. Cheers. This droplet is way too big. Fuck me. Whenever I got something in my mouth, I'm preemptively shut the fuck up. But whenever I have that, I try to put it under my lip like a snooze, but this thing is just way too big. Hello, Leatherman. What you got? Ooh, a real PPS. Damn, that's better than my rusty PPS, right? I'll buy it. I could kill him for it, but I think I've learned my lesson. I think I've learned my lesson, actually. Well, so, radiation resistance is pretty useless. I might as well just sell these tablets. Because radiation isn't dangerous anyways. And then... have a cassette. Have some... Stick of dynamite. Have a... what you got, Fidel? A shotgun. Have a hunting rifle. Have a hunting rifle. Oh, it's pretty broke though. Shit. Okay, well, in that case, he's kind of brokish, man. What the fuck? Three, 4. Yeah, so we're still over. Yeah. No. Well, Fidel, you now have a better gun. That, mind you, is not rusty. Boom. This one did 4 to 10 damage. This one does 7 to 14 damage. Well, that's pretty good. And it has no chance to jam. Very good. Okay, cool. Better. Suggestions in the menu. Did I ever visit the old bridge? I think I did, but for gore. Scavengers. Nah, fuck those guys. Those guys suck. Hello, would you like to buy toilet paper? It's like, nah, man. I'm good. It's like browsing like this Norwegian trading website that I usually go to for used things. It's called Finn, where people sell fucking garbage. Like, oh, here's a couch with shit stains. $100. Do not lowball me. I will get really mad. You know, I tried to sell a like when I was like poor. Back when I was poor, chat. I worked this like 9 to 5 job, IT consultant, and at some point I wanted to move, and I was selling my heater, a heater, and I wanted like $20. I wanted $20, like $30 or something. And this one guy, and this always happens, by the way, like every single time, when you do these types of things. You get some guy that just like just the lowest lowball that you've ever seen in your life. Like you expect to get lowballed on like this used thing sites, but always someone comes around that just blows your expectations out the fucking window, right? So this guy comes into my DMs on the website, and it's like, okay, hi, can I have this for free? I'm a Syrian refugee. Can I have it for free because I'm from Syria? I was like, no, you have to pay for it. You have to pay. And she's like, yeah, but I'm from Syria. I don't care. I don't want to shout. My neighbors hear me. I don't want to shout, but like, fucking hell. Our woman is here. She wasn't here last time. Hello. What's up? Hey. This fair-haired woman is eyeing you. As she notices you're looking back, she gestures you to come closer. This would be all friendly enough, but one detail ruins the picture. A large knife in your left hand. Don't be scared, I won't stab you. You'll stab yourself for me. If you'll agree to play the knife game, that is. What's a knife game? The woman smirks. What's there to tell? Let me show you. The woman smacks her right hand on the table, fingers spread. Then she grabs the large knife with her left hand and starts stabbing the spaces between her fingers, each time aiming at a new gap. As she does this dangerous trick, she sings. Oh, I have all my fingers. Knife goes chop, 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 and I miss the spaces between my fingers. And if I miss the spaces between my fingers, my fingers would come off. But still I keep on stabbing. Oh, this is quite a feat. Now I think for a second, is this the record you can beat? After the song ends, the woman sticks her knife in the table and gives you a challenging look. A disgusting game for working-class slobs, criminals and plebeians. In all my years in the icy swamp camps of Siberia, never have I played this terrible knife game. I needed my fingers nice and healthy in order to turn the pages of the books I read for other victims of the regime. Quit insulting the game, plus your fingers would actually come off. I put that line in there for a better rhyme. You'll only get a flesh wound, and the worst outcome. This is what the street of youth does for fun and to show off their machismo. Leave it, Kosha. One amazing hand-eye coordination. Is that a talent you were born with, or the results of meticulous training? The woman glances at you with mock suspicion. What are you, some kind of scientist or something? I can see the way you're looking at me, like you want to cut me open and see how I function. People like you are not allowed to play the knife game. I don't want to see you nerd tears when you lose. That's for how I'm that good. Let me show you. The woman starts explaining how she became so agile with melee weapons. Dexterity, melee, attention. Hereby I challenge you. Failure. You grab the woman's knife, place your hand on the table, and start stabbing the spaces between your fingers. As you go on, the simple song of the mercenary one starts playing in your head. I have all my fingers. The knife goes chop, chop, chop. If I miss the spaces in between my fingers, you end the performance with a loud yelp. With a loud... As the knife punctures your pinky finger, blood starts gushing out of the wound. You drop the blade so quickly your finger starts sobbing and bleeding hard. The woman starts laughing hysterically. Ha 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 ha, wow, beautiful, just beautiful. Oh jeez, don't remember when I laughed so hard, but hey, don't get mad at me. You got what it takes. Your main error is in fact, you fear the knife. He gets up on the table and instructs you. If the only thing you're thinking about is the pain, you'll worry yourself silly. Your hand starts trembling and you'll poke yourself. Instead, take the knife calmly, don't grab it so hard, give yourself the rhythm, feel it, and you'll stop missing so much. You feel like the woman's speech made you more secure about your melee ability. Thanks for that. Oh, did I get a perk? No. I did not. Alright. Anyways, skin. Yes, the skin with the tattoo is right here as ordered. Bravo, my savior. The client was getting a bit nervous. Give it to me careful. Don't mess it up. There. You hand over the piece of skin and he gently places it in a small metal box, the inside of which reeks of strange chemicals. Awesome. The box closes with a soft click and he hides it in a cubby hole in the strange stone floor. Turning back to you, the man smiles and reaches into his pocket. I believe you're waiting for your reward. I've got you covered. Here, my friend, here's 1,000 rubles for the job as well as a 100 ruble bonus. He discreetly passes you... That's a lot of fucking money. Passes you a wad of cash and also pushes back a bag out of under the table with his foot. Here's some ammo and other helpful stuff too. You know, the medkits, stims, everything you might find useful on the road. Just don't haggle with me, okay? That's your cuts from the guy who hired us both. This stuff definitely won't hurt. Thanks a bunch. Okay. So my friend, are you interested in another job? I always got something on the go. Sure, tell me what to do. It's no secret to anyone, apart from the desperately stupid, that I'm deep into the drug trade. And it's a lucrative and, if you know the right people, safe gig. Much more stable than delivering a tattooed skin to rich weirdos. Some small fry deals on the side independently, sure. But the cashes and me, the cashes me and my companions' transfers are much better in both quality and size. Before the secret cartel decides to interfere with us, we have nothing to be afraid of. When we transfer our stuff through the wastes, we never put our trust in only one courier. There is a place called the Crossroads near Krasnomenye. Couriers meet and exchange goods there. If nobody shows for the switch, the courier drops the goods into the hollow of a huge oak tree. I need you to go to the Crossroads, get the stuff from the courier or from the tree if it's no longer there, and bring it back to me. You have a deal? I'll do it, but I expect a lot of cash in return. Sure, the drug trade pays well, trust me. The smuggler gestures you to take it to your map, and you fear is going to draw another crude cross or burn a hole through it with a cigarette, but he just points to the location in question. Go there and remember, if nobody meets you at the tree, dig around the tree, dig around in the hollow. Alright. Where? Oh, it literally just the crossroads up there? It's just that? Oh, lol, okay.
Are you enjoying this game?
Yeah, I love it. It's fun. Giant B, thank you for the sub. It looks like Epstein. Yeah, it's underground smuggler skin Epstein. But I guess that's not too far from the truth, is it? Except this guy's alive. Hey, as a dude named Shishak ventured into your lair. Maybe he has some of his friends? The trader wrinkles his forehead as if thinking very, very hard. He almost looks like he looks angry when he's like that, but he's simply pondering your question without any hostility. Finally, he shakes his head sideways. I know of whom you speak to, but no, he did not visit this place. Although, nah, forget about it. Come on, buddy. You can tell me anything. Damn. Well, I see. Speechcraft. I was visited by a mafia guy from the ship under the Krasnomenye. He brought hell of a lot of used weaponry and told me that that it'll be shipped to the factory. Dance factory, I suppose. But why? No idea. Let's get back to trading, okay? From the ship? A mafia guy from the ship in Upper Krasno. He bought a lot of used weaponry and told me that it'll be shipped to the factory. Ah. That's a machine gun. These guys don't refresh inventories, do they? They don't refresh inventory. What a bunch of maggots. Why not? Can I trade with a woman? Nope. Who's this guy? Large guard. You know anything about Shishak? The one who always hated on Dan? Yeah, I heard about him. What? Something happened? I thought I was living on the factory. Did you know what happened to him? Why should I? If you want more info on him, talk to the mafia guys on the ship. Right, okay. Who's this? Oh, still the guard, okay. Nothing happening down here. I read in the like online that the respec item is sold on here sometimes during the day. I guess not. I guess not. Nope. You just get the mercenary dogs at night, or are you still avoiding? I'm still avoiding. Yeah. Yeah, I just didn't fight them yet. But it's like I thought about it, and I was like, I thought that I wanted to I thought I wanted to like get strong and kill them, but then I realized that I don't think there's any encounter in the game harder than that. I don't think I'm ever gonna be in an encounter like normally that's gonna be more difficult than surviving that. So if I can beat that, then I basically beaten the game. So that would be kind of pointless, wouldn't it? Well, not really. I don't. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what my gut feeling is saying, I guess. I'm going the wrong way. This way is a ship. Yes. Strip club gambling. It's rolling in the gambling area. What do you do in this game other than running in from place to place? You steal people's skin, you get slaves, you trade stuff, you kill mercenaries, you hire old senile men, you know, the usual. Some mafia type. Give the cultist that is messy wave as you leave. How's life? What are you talking about? Ah, the people of the wastes bring me this great despair, my godless creature. Pray pray do not add to this insult to that injury. Oh, these are the cultists that were like, yeah, right, that they're just mad now. Okay. Mafia on the boat. This guy? He does not look like Mafia. You see a middle-aged man with a bushy mustache, full lips and large eyes surrounded with black eyeshadow. He gives you a naughty look from under his old-fashioned hussar cap, which he wears alongside comically huge epaulets. No doubt stolen from a local theater. Without turning his gaze away from you, the awkward stranger slowly licks his upper lip and moans. What are you doing here, young man? I did not order sweets, but don't worry. I won't return such a succulent morsel back into the kitchen. That'll be a true crime. Now come then. The general nasty. Doesn't mean I can't be tender though. The man slowly places the tip of his index finger on your chest. Is the boy here ready to join the ranks of the army of lovers? I'll have you know, my precious child is already a member of the army, the Red Army. While you look like nothing like the military and only like someone who likes to put certain oblong objects into his mouth. You want to play it like that, old man? Those oblong objects, of course, are toothbrushes. See how your teeth gleam and shine, ready to bite into the innocent flesh of my dear, humble, virginal child. Oh, that's what you meant. And this here is Gosha, our local curiosity, General Nasty. That's me, ready to molest and serve the nation. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I don't want to get molested by General Nasty today. Holy shit. Look at the bouncer. How's it going? Shit. Where's the mafia? This guy? Oh my god. Another General Nasty. It's my informer in the city. Fiddle, my favorite client. I changed my mind. Bye-bye. What about you? Are you mafia? Oh. There doesn't seem to be more people here. Maybe in this fucking shed over here, I guess? Like... Oh, yeah, no, actually there is. I didn't see this guy, it was too dark. Hi. The big guy in a cap holds you with his wide hand. He looks at you quite friendly, but he won't let you pass without a reason. Hey buddy, just a fair warning, this is the meeting place of the local criminals. Outsiders are not allowed. Then move away, show me your thief passport. I know the type of passport, but only a small fry get those. I'm told not to let petty criminals in. Sorry, with a thing like that, the best place to find a job would be Dance Factory. Maybe you heard of the name of someone named Shishak? Shishak? Familiar name to be sure. Yeah, you know what? Come in, talk to Bloody Valeria about this. He's there with his mates. You can't miss him. Who's Valera? This guy? Before he stands a brutish man. He's muscular, naked, and covered in prison tattoos. In his veiny hands, he clasps a huge hatchet. He's taking swings at the air from time to time. When he notices you, his face turns grim. What do you want? Talk quickly. Do you know about Shishak? He stops waving the hatchet. Shishak, are you from Dan? What difference does it make, you ass nugget? Yeah, kinda, why? Fucking balls, I knew something like that was bound to happen. You need to talk to the chief. You know what? Here's my buddy sitting over there. Wearing a cap. He wanted something done, help him out, and we'll know you're our guy. Then we'll let you have a chat with the chief. The work is a test of how serious you really are. Awakening will never get Gosha's assignments done, right? We'll see, Gosha. We'll see, Gosha. There's a need for conversation. What the fuck? Is someone else named Gosha? A sturdy man in his 40s clears his throat and demonstrates a wry smile. Despite his friendly manners, his ring tattoos... he's talking to a I'm talking to a seasoned gangster. There we go. I'm not coming from anyone. I'm just on my own. I just want to say hi. I see. You don't look like a hobo. And anyway, what hobo would drag his feet into such a posh place? An adventurer, aren't you? That's just what I need. Sit down, pal. I have a business for you. Do you know a man named Shishak? Shishak, hee. Nope, don't remember anyone by that name. Perhaps my mates do, hee. What do you want to discuss? So look, I got fed up with lying low in cheap huts and after assaulting a caravan. So by the end of my career, I've turned into a money man. Got me? Well, I lend money to people and at interest. Everything is nice and honest. My policy goes like this. If you return the money on time, you have no problem with you. Go in peace, man. If not, my guys and I will make sure you disappear. Otherwise, it's bad for our reputation or for our business. One of these days, the guys and I, we sat well into midnight thinking this thing over. What if we find a mediator, a negotiator, to talk to my debtors before I let my guys loosen them? Then we won't have to kill that often, and this might even make me look better among freers. What do you say? I'll give you my death list, so to speak, and you can talk to them. If you persuade them to return the money, they'll live, and you'll get a certain reward. If not, we'll whack them like good old times. I can do that. Delightful. Now listen, my debtors are in the first card, Sharp Bryntsalov. He owes me 5 grand. He's addicted to slot machines and hangs at the casino. The second is Katerina Mavrova, a business lady who constantly besieges the Chamber of Commerce to receive yet another certificate. She has to pay 7 grand. The third one is an idiot, Siamon Lapushkin, who slaves away at the local power plant. He has a wife and child in some godforsaken village to feed, so he's coming for work. I helped him out while he was getting his bearings, but he's not too eager to return the money. 3,000. I have to go. Holy Joe Rogan. And we got Tim Pool here. A bald tattooed thug. He's a dog. Okay. I can't go and talk to the boss. Okay, I gotta kill these like slaves before I talk to the boss, I guess. Sure. So we got the gambler, probably the guy over here, right? Your debts. The man swallows a lump in his throat and finally switches his attention to you. Debts? I'll win my money back soon, and then I'll pay it back. Honestly, I have a plan. You'll never win it back, so pay now or go in peace. Wow. No, you don't understand. Click your fingers in front of the man's face. Wake up. You really think I believe this? The man looks at you in puzzlement. At last he seems to understand he's not talking to an idiot. A flash of reason appears in his eyes. Now that you've said it, I've started doubting it too. So I think you think I should return the money, right? I want to win it back? Yep. Well, what can you do? Okay, I've already pledged my rifle and my country house, everything. I have money to pay you, and the rest I'll win with from these machines. Oh, I could just take 5k? Yo, I could just go buy a car with this, man. Holy shit. My money now. Scammed? Yeah. There's a power plant here? One of them works at the power plant, but I don't see any fucking power plants, do I? Let's deliver the mushroom quest. Hello, woman. Ariadna. Well, how's the search for the water filter going? It's done. I have it. No way, you found a filter? That's great, give it to me. Here you are. She takes the filter and examines it carefully. Then with a happy smile, she places it in an inconspicuous drawer on the wall. Wonderful, you can't imagine how much you help mankind. If we can start producing these tools ourselves, life will get easier for people everywhere. Glad to be of service. She strokes her chin and lapses into thought. The next task will be much harder, both from a moral point of view and the skills you need to complete it. I'll start from the beginning. It's a very sensitive issue. You've had enough time to see what mycelium is. That mycelium is no danger to anyone. It isn't plotting against anyone, isn't in anyone's way. You understand that now, don't you? I can see it in your eyes that you do. Otherwise, you would have left long ago. No one's keeping you here against your will. And yet, despite our totally unaggressive attitude, we have enemies. Ariadna clenches her fist and turns away for us to slightly hide her contempt. Curse her arms in silence. There are enemies of progress, villains and heretics who make it their secret duty to throw a wrench in our wheels whenever they have a chance, and in every project and every social initiative. Since we are scientists rather than gangsters, we choose to ignore these pathetic, narrow-minded people. No IPTV, thank you for the sub. But some of them refuse to be ignored. Take for example the wealthy merchant Vadim Nikodimich Pavliuk. At every governmental meeting, he does his best to upset our plans. He urges the other members of the Chamber of Commerce to vote for yet another inspection of our society, or to close us down altogether, or to recognize us as a terrorist group. He has a vivid imagination, albeit a bit warped. And this makes him very dangerous, both to us and to ordinary people we're striving to help. This merchant must be made to reason, to think about his sinning. I'm not talking about killing or mangling him, mind you. That is what terrorists and gangsters do. We simply want to send him a message. In his chambers below the Chambers of Commerce, Vadim Nikodimich keeps a pet pig. Apparently he values this pig's life far more than the lives of wastelanders or science. Exterminate this ridiculous pet of his and leave a note by its corpse. What happens then depends on us, but upon Comrade Pavlik's... depends not on us, but on the Comrade Pavlik's common sense. You mean I have to kill the piglet? The task is a bit unconventional, but I'll grant you that. But you have to admit it's better than killing the man himself. Alright. Now go into the Chamber of Commerce, find the porker, and, well, you know the rest. Here's the note. Damn, pig assassination. Thought these guys were the good guys. Will I kill this woman? Not particularly. I don't even know where the Chamber of Commerce is, man. This is the big red building? Maybe that means it. Hello? This looks like a official cool build, you know. Yeah. No one's here though, maybe I gotta wait until the daytime, hold up. Who's this guy? Oh my god. Yeah, yep. I'd like to become a citizen. That's not my department. Try talking to the other colleague of mine. I'm sure you'll find help in this matter quickly. Listen, amigo, this is useless. Getting something from across the many bureaucracy is like hoping for it to rain in the desert. That may happen sometime, but it's doubtful it'll last that long. That's completely unfair. We're looking for we're working like a well-oiled mechanism. Alright, well. Who should we talk to then? Is this the woman that's owes money? An untidy woman with annoyed, tired eyes suddenly darts off. Yeah, she's there. Hello. Buy yourself glasses. I don't need weirdos growing up in front of me like some mushrooms after rain. What are you? Wait, are you by any chance a lawyer from Trudogard I invited you last week? You're looking for Katrina Mavrova? Because it's me. I'm looking for you, but with your money. This again, look, when our common acquaintance said I had 60 days, I told him, then and there I didn't agree to such ridiculous deadline. In a year, when his pathetic thousands turn into half a million, I'd gladly pay back, but not now. It's not my fault he wasn't listening to when I told him that. Sister, what will happen to us all in a year? Think of it. It's just stupid. Pay him now. Yeah. Thank you. 7k, dude. How much? I got 22k. I can buy the expensive car. Damn. Wait, what the fuck is this? You see a strange man in a silver unitard. It spots you, he jumps up, hits himself in the chest and gives you a futuristic salute. Jing Zhang Bioform, my designation is Sander P603. Or, how people in your time like to say, howd, comrade, communist, my name is Xander. Xing Zhang, dear guests from the future. Oh my, but how did you know I come from the future? Young man, or should I say, not even born man, you are talking to the father of Soviet science fiction. And judging by your flamboyant attire and those shifty little pig eyes, I reckon you're a time traveler. Hey, my eyes aren't that tiny, at least my mom says so. Are you a member of some freak show? What is your deformity? Is it the head thing? The man shakes his head and takes a knee and smiles and starts talking to you really kindly, as if you were a small child. No, an important historical figure, Gosha. I'm not from a circus. I'm from the year 2095. I was sent here using all the charge left in my experimental time machine just to talk to you. The recent future is in danger, and only you can fix history. Fine. What I gotta do? I'm all ears. Senator P603 opens his hand and draws an invisible circle with his fingers. The gesture probably expresses joy. In the name of the holy Bolt Boy, the first robotic saint, I'm so glad you decided to hear me out. Now, persons from the past, know this. In less than half a century from now, a small part of humanity will rise from the atomic ashes and create a technologically advanced utopia. That won't mean a happy ending for everyone, though. Some people still struggle in the wild eastern wastes. We also share a border with a country whose people became single hive-mind organism. And there's this terrible menace I'd rather not talk about today. And also, Senator Shops, our technologically advanced utopia was promptly conquered by a dictator. The name of this all-powerful god king is Ilya Kuznetsov, the ruler of heaven, earth, and the 9 hells. He and his goons made us use serial numbers instead of last names, as if we're cattle. He also changed our first names to silly, made-up abominations such as Xander or Beatrutron. He made the population walk on their knees begging for food. Also, to fight our urge to resist, he created a law of obligatory medicinal, crime-preventing beatings. Every day and every night, a social worker has to slap every citizen of our country in the face at least once. And some of them are married, so they have rings on their fingers to slap you even harder. Lots of rings, since we're a polyamorous society. Oh shit. What a nightmare. How can I help you, noble people of the future? Learning the biography of the democratic tyrant Ilya Kuznetsov is obligatory for all, so everyone knows the exact date and place of his parents decided to have a child. It happened this year in a circus filled with mutants. Please, people of the future, beg you, find the monster's parents and make them hate the idea of having kids. The strange man points at the location. Maybe I should kill them both. Will that help? I forgot that in your wild times, violence was the answer for everything. If you're cold-blooded enough to murder 2 people, do as you please. But it would be so much better if you could just persuade them. Alright. What will I get for this job? Oh, you're going to love that part. I'm ready to pay 1 million in your timeline's currency. Yes, you heard me right. A whole million. Maybe even more. Oh boy, this is really good. I'll try to help you out. See ya. Okay, let's go kill 2 dogs at the circus for 1 million money. Nice. That's so much money? Crazy. I'm sure it's going to pay that. Exactly that. After they're dead. The game isn't giga old, dude. The game is like 10 years, maybe? It's an indie game, okay? Where's the fucking nothing here looks like a fucking power plant, man. Nothing. There's not one power plant looking building in this entire place. How am I supposed to know what's the fucking power plant? Dude. Let's try this. This is the, yeah, mushroom cult. Fuck. Sigh. Should listen to the piece of junk that would cost 1 million rubles in the future. Maybe he'll pay me in future money. Like that. It's not the hospital for sure. Dog. Maybe it's in the other part of town? 2017? Yeah, 2017. So. Brand new game. Does this mean power plant chat? Apyr. This means buddy. Okay, buddy does not mean power plant. What's the fucking power plant? Is it outside of town? In the slums over here, maybe? Cow. Farms. Farms. Sunflowers. Dude. Nope. Cow shit. Dogs. Dogs. Oh. Oh, I got a power plant. Yep. Is this just Fallout 1, 2, or more Stalker-like with combat? It's definitely Fallout-like with combat. This game is like a... Let's make Fallout, but Russian. So. Are you the guy who owes money? A tired, sweaty, fat dog. Can you believe they expect me to work in these conditions? Everything is falling apart and the coal supply is erratic at best. What's wrong with the coal? After the oil mine was depleted, we've been getting our coal from the north through Paragon. They screw up the shipments, because the menu suffers from constant blackouts, and I'm getting blamed for everything, since I'm the head of this plant. Damn. Want some help? Yeah, hey. Maybe you could do something about our troubles. Someone needs to speak to the guy responsible for the coal shipments. He's somewhere in the Chamber of Commerce bunker. I do it myself, but I can't leave the inn for a minute. Where can I find him? In the Chamber of Commerce bunker. Nobody can get inside of the thing. But you don't like the type of guy who lets locked doors stop him. The man you need to talk to is Alexander Sablin. Deal. Okay. Maybe you owe money. Fucking Jesse Pinkman. Holy shit. Look man, I'm working right now. If you have a question, go talk to my boss. Your debt. Speechcraft, give me the money. It worked. Perfect. Right. We got it. 3,000 rubles. And now we should be able to talk to the dogs in here. Pay the money or die. He's like, oh, I should probably pay. Good job. I was like, speechcraft. It's like, oh, wire. Okay, Mr. White. And then it just gives me 3,000 rubles. Just like that. How about that? How about that? My gum. Man in his 50s and in a uniform cap waves his arms like a madman, shouting out weird propagandist phrases. As he sees you, he falls silent. Hey gourmet, I have a fat lamb barbecue and an egg. What will you fry and what will you put aside for badminton? Hello barbecue, what's the price? Hello barbecue, what's the price? Oh, Saint Helena, you don't know what I'm talking about. You're not part of it. You're innocent. You have to help me. What do you need? Yes, a sigh of relief. Oh, so I have finally found a listener. So, did I tell you? I probably didn't. Then until recently, I worked as a postman in Krasnymeni. Well, it doesn't matter, since I've told you now anyway. So what? Go on. Once before work, when I was opening other people's letters in my room, as usual. Yeah, I found... What did you find? A letter. A very ordinary letter. It seemed simple talk of food, sport and cinema. But the longer I read it, the clearer it became it was a coded message, and the words had totally different meaning. Look at this phrase, for example. What made your Kirill Arkadievich so angry last week? He's gone berserk today during the badminton game with chicken barbecue, so we had to dispose of 3 portions. The man clearly has a talent. Pity he doesn't allow to record the games. Weird, isn't it? What is weird about it? There's some Kirill Akademich guy who truly loves badminton. It is a very weird letter indeed. Odd indeed. Bear in mind that Kirill Arkadievich is a rich merchant from a distant city of Trudograd, and the letter came from Paragon, from a barbecue shop that belongs to Ivan Kirdayev and Anton Uchvatkin. This shop is incidentally very popular among the Paragon merchants and guards, as well as our Chamber of Commerce. I know for a fact that some big fish in Krasnymeni visit it regularly, even though we're not on particularly good terms with Paragon. What is there about this barbecue that makes it... What is there about this barbecue if it makes people put political clashes aside? Well, go on, explain it now. I have a suspicion that this barbecue is no barbecue at all. There is another extract. Got a young lamb barbecue, perfect from a construction site, garden, works, or badminton. Perfect for a construction site, garden, works, or badminton. Weird. Doesn't matter where to eat barbecue? Why necessarily in the garden or at a construction site? This is what I'm telling you. But if a barbecue is not a barbecue, but let's say a slave, a lamb is a man, and badminton is, God forbid, some barbarity, a sacrifice, a murder, secret experiments, it can be anything. Now the same phrase in my translation, got a young male slave, will be good for construction works, working in the garden, and this thing they call badminton. What will you say now? But how did you come to this conclusion? Men slaves? There's no other reason to talk about anything this way, believe me. I've scrutinized their correspondence. There was a line which sent me shaking throughout the night. On Wednesday we got a chicken for barbecue, and an egg for good measure. These two are hard to divide. Luckily we quickly found a gourmet from the holes for the barbecue, and 3 nights later the egg was ordered for badminton evening in the bunker. If a lamb is a man, then a chicken must be a woman, and an egg... Oh my god. The man's eyes are filled with the unspeakable sorrow. Yes, I came to the same conclusion, so I started my investigations. Another letter from the same Anton and Ivan from Paragon revealed that they buy empty videotapes in this video theater. So let's add this to the badminton. Creepy footage of a known nature. All in all, what goes on in their barbecue shop is the closest thing to hell you can imagine. Tell me, are you ready to explore this place? Proof of corruption in the establishment. Many things will come to light, and I'll pay you a modest sum for this. From the remaining money earned by the sweat of my brow, I can give up anything for justice. If you choose to do it, you can use this. The man gives you a crumpled letter sticking out from an envelope. After what you told me, I'll come and tire Paragon. I just have one word for you. Thanks. This is the letter. As an example of their correspondence, I only dare to nick one. You know where Paragon is? Doesn't matter. I'll mark it for you. Okay. Holy shit. Big quest. I was just gonna talk to a crazy guy in the street, but it turned out to be like, he was true. He was just true, what the fuck? Oh, they were over here, right. Uh-huh. Here's the depth. Here's the depth. Here's the depth. Here's your earn 10%. And what now? What now? You did a great job, bro. Perhaps I should switch to more peaceful methods of money collecting. Oh, those perspectives. Right, I guess you can talk to Bloody Valera, my pal. Perhaps he will cheer you up. Okay. Dog. You probably saw what I did for that pal of yours. Everything done? Fine, you can talk to the chief. Good luck. And the talk you're about to have, you'll need it. Okay, well I'll take on my questing fedora for good luck. Hello. God. It's never what you expect. This guy looks like Steve Rambo. You know the guy who's like, oh shit, I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Like the... the guy in the woods. I'll be right happy to. A mustache mob boss is spinning a ciggy in his fat fingers. Before he can say anything, he jumps up and aims a shiny TT pistol in your face. Jesus Christ and Mother Mary, who did my good-for-nothing guards let in this time? Speak up. My name is Gosha, I represent Dan and his men. That old idiot? Well, what does he want? I'm not going to cooperate with him, if that's what he's after. No, it's not about that. We had a little conflict of interest at the factory. Your people told me the key, told me they know one of the fire starters. Fucking snakes told you everything. Mum was right when she warned me not to trust anyone, even myself to that matter. Fine, I'll open up for you. We helped this Shishak fella, and we had a good reason to do so. What were the reasons? Have you heard of the certain bandit from up north called Sioma Voronok? Not sure I remember. Who is he again? A legendary mob boss who got his hand up... A legendary mob boss who got his hand on a diamond mine after the war. There's a whole town built up around it now. He deals in slaves, drugs, captures whole factories. Quite the adversary to those who dare cross him. Since Yoma owns a diamond mine, he got tons of stones. So one local hobo decided to relieve him of some of his jewels. He crept into Voronoko's tower in the dead of night and got away with his best shinies. I would applaud such opportunism, but Siona wasn't so graceful. He discovered the thief was something to do with Dan and his factory crew. And, well, who knew the old fart would be so unforgiving? Voronok sent his men to make an ultimatum. Either you help destroy Dan just for being associated with the thief, or he destroys us. God knows I don't want fault for cheap tricks, but Sioma's goons showed us they're serious. Exploded like a train cart full of dynamite during the sit-down. Result, we decided to bring Dan down. Okay. Who's the thief? Meh, some informant who worked for Dan. They say he got themselves whacked in Notre-Dame. Oh, no way! That could be the guy we killed in the beginning of the game. Like the fucking... the rat. The guy named Rat. Fucking hell. Yeah, because he died in Notre-Dame and he was an informant for Dan. Literally. We killed the guy. Though we didn't have the diamonds on him. What the fuck? And where are the henchmen of Sioma hiding right now? Maybe I can talk to them out of doing what they do. I doubt it. They don't call me the sweet talker for nothing, but even I couldn't talk sense into these guys. Try it yourself if you want, but don't forget to say goodbye to your loved ones. Voronok's people are constantly traveling, but a little bird told me they can be found in a place called the Container Yard. Oh shit, it's over there. Okay. A clue. Sure, let's do that. Let's check it out. Are we done here now? I need to either talk to the representative in the town's outskirts or with an informant who can be found at the casino in the city. What the fuck? Oh yeah, the informant, right. I'm an idiot. This guy. Informer. The guy named Informer, yeah. Depends on the information you need. What do you think about the military group coming into the city? Maybe so, but see, there's a slight problem. Dealing with folks from Atom in this city is risky business. The local authorities believe that helping you people is high treason. Okay, fine, I get it. How much? Stay calm, Fidel. Stay calm. 10,000 rubles cash, no haggling. I stuck my neck out for Fidel for too long. I won't risk for free any longer. That's just laughable. Let's go, Gosha. I'm sure you will find another way to get the information we need. You do you, fellas. I have told my price. Don't like it, don't pay. Oh shit, that's really fucking expensive. Yeah, I'm not gonna pay 10k. Sorry. Idub's a snitch. Real. Real. Mm-hmm. She doesn't want to talk. Never mind. Alright. Let's not talk to her then. I gotta go to the Chamber of Commerce and get a book for... It was Chamber of Commerce, right? Because this is the menu bookstore. Shit, how do you say bookstore in Russian? This looks like a bookstore, right? This gotta be books. Surely. Is there a person in here that sells? No? Alright, there's no one. No one. Alright, great. Movie rental. Oh shit, okay. Maybe this? That's a prison. Alright. It's not. Nope. What? Let's see your registration. Who's asking? This is some ID law, man. I'm trying to distract me from my duty. I need to write it down. The suspect refused to present a resident permit and tried to divert an officer of the law from his duties. By the way, this means you'll have to pay a fine. Jesus Christo, don't start with that. My amigo has already paid the entrance fee. Oh, hello, Fidel. Sorry, I didn't recognize you in the company of this homeless vagabond. Fine, you have my permission to walk about the city. Alright, goodbye. Piece of shit. Fuck this guard, man. Surely this is a library. I really wish I knew Russian. Fucking... No, it's not. This is not a library. Surely no, this is a hotel. Is this a library? There's some books on the table, maybe. No, it's not a library. Alright. Shit. I suppose no, this is not the library either. Okay, so it's gotta be like down this way, right? The other map. Hello, Sosplion. Is this a library? Bookstore? No, it's just fucking... What is so many, like... houses for people to live in? Here's the bookstore. This is it. This is it. Here we go. Hello. It's a Jew. Abraham. Yeah, it's definitely a Jew. Here's the check. Lord of the Rings, One Piece. Happy to be of service when it comes to entertainment of the cultural growth of our society. Wait, don't be so quick. Say shalom, young man. A seasoned adventurer like yourself is a rare occurrence in my mother's shop. Please, maybe you could help this old fool with some particularly nasty business. I'm all ears. You're a godsend. It's as if YHWH himself made you from heaven's manna. Listen. A new sect of utter luddites have emerged in the north. They call themselves the illiterate. They only attack those who deliver my books to other of the booksellers. According to their faith, literacy is to blame for the current state of the Fakakta world. They believe that if there's no books, there will be no educated people and no technologies that could cause the second nuclear apocalypse. That's what they say, and even though I'm not ready to argue that, I beg of you, help me stop them. I would have forgiven anti-Semitism. But the enemies of the printed works shouldn't be allowed to misbehave. You need to lure them by showing up in their habitat with a bunch of books. If there's love for literature in your heart, take a bundle of books and head up north to bring justice to these enemies of the written world. Alright, I'll do it. Thank you, don't say anything else, or this old man might start crying as a proper kinder. Here, take this as bait. The old gaffer hands you a hefty bundle of books. This is an almost complete collection of the works by Lenin, bound by a strong ribbon. You take the bundle with a whistle. Go walk around the northern lands with this. Sooner or later you're bound to encounter the no-goodings. Okay. It was a Jewish library. That it was. Giga Jewish. How about a game of a game? They didn't care at all. Yep. Kanye wouldn't take this quest? No, I don't think he would. So, let's go to the container first. First things first. Container. How much money do I got? 12k. I could buy a car, actually. That is possible. I could do it. Yeah, it's a thing I could do. Is this a location? Yep, sure is. What is this? Visit 10 locations. Hello. Rest up 6. It's probably a place you need a quest for or something. Yep, seems like it. Well. Band of book burners. Oh, attack the book burners. Fuck the book burners. We're gonna kill them. Yeah, I got him. Get fucked, maggot. This guy faced into the wall. I can't really do much about that, but let's walk over here to start. Oh, they're behind me too. Dogs. Oh my god, the wombo combo. My dog. That's right. Damn, dog one shot. Hello. Are they trying to gank me? Well, you're within fisting them. They love facing into the rock face, man. What the fuck? That's right. There we go. Out of the rocks with you. Dude, this dog is so strong right now. One-shotting people. Left and right. Spiked Club. That's a new one. I think I might just leave, actually. These guys have kind of this. I mean, they still have pretty dogshit loot, so fuck it. Imagine being a group of people in post-apocalypse and thing you band up to is to burn fucking books. Books are bad. I mean, the same thing happened in that is basically the entire plot of Dr. Stone, right? It's just like one anime nerd wants to get science back, and then there's like fucking this other group who are like, no, actually technology is bad and you all have to die. By the way, I'm really strong. As you get closer to the improvised camp of Syma Voronok's men, you begin having serious premonitions about the dangers of this place. As several gun barrels are pointed straight at your chest, you begin to see the reason behind those negative thoughts. I don't like the look of this, amigo. I hope you know what you're doing. Oh, my sweet child, these young men are not part of some helpful youth organization. Essentially, they're out for blood, our sacred blood. Watch them closely. A large man with a crazed eyes comes forward. He seems like he's the leader of this pack. Fuck me, these portraits. Holy shit. Well, well, well. What do we have here? A spy? We don't take kindly to spies. A bullet to the head and you're dead. Stop, guys. Stop, guys. I'm not here to fight you. Oh, so you're here to talk? Is that it? Who are you anyway? Who sent you? I represent Dan. The leader looks at this gang and then turns back to you. So what the fuck? So what? So that fuck knows about us? Well, time to say goodbye, bitch. Fire at will, man. Hold on, he doesn't know yet. The bandit leader widens his eyes and his buddies look at another and grin. What are you even saying? Do you think we're idiots? Prepare to die. Dexterity, take the... Oh shit. Take the initiative. Okay, you jump to the side, roll over and take a battle stance. When you start a war with me, don't forget bring a lot of body bags. Woo, that's a lot of guys with guns. That's a lot of guys with guns. Well, in this case we have cover, so let's just use that for what it's worth. And put our guys somewhere where they're not gonna get molested. Uh-oh. Bomba. Okay, so now I should be good to... yeah. Go up and punch the fucker. Ow. Jammed, good. Poor dog. Nice. Nice. Nice guns, dogs. Can you stop bombing my guys? One more down. I think Fidel's gonna die. Yep, he's dead. No, that was Hex. That was Hex guy. Yeah, this guy's tanky as shit. Ow. Uh-oh. Well. Dog. Oh, I forgot to set the dog to do shit. Fuck. I'm gonna load. I'll try again. Let's try not having our grandpa die. Are we all full health? Full. Not full. Full. Okay, we wanna heal our dog. So now we have a coffee buff. Plus endurance, plus strength. Okay, so that might help a little bit, I guess. We all have it, right? Yeah, we gave our dog coffee. Alright. Oh, maybe I should put healing items on my guys. I don't know how, like... They probably will use them, yeah, shit, I should probably do that. Super stimulant to Fidel. 1 to Hexagon. Yeah, maybe I should give them the ability to heal. I guess that would be a start. I'm wearing the fedora? Shit! Uh-oh. Kill the nade guy first, maybe, I think. Yeah. Get lucky with that first hit, nice. Oh, my dog's gonna... They critted my dog! Okay, the dog died. Wow, great. Just like that. Problem isn't winning this encounter, just keep my fucking guys alive. Because they just die instantly. Yeah, mag-dump my dog. What a piece of shit. Oh, he healed when he was full health. Oh, I healed the other guy, I think. Okay, great. That's actually... Is aiming better? Okay, yeah, no, it lets me... So that's one shot. That's pretty good. Let's try loading the quick save and doing it with aims. It seems like if I aim, I can just get often, like, insane crits and just fucking molest them. Alright. Mm-hmm. So if I aim at this guy in the face. Yeah. One turn. Okay, that's nice. Ow, crit. Oh! I still got the fucking fedora on too. I'll just go ham. Yeah, no, the headshots are pretty good. The headshots are pretty good. Nice jam. Dude, this new SMG is crazy though. 100 damage, dude. Holy shit. Damn, this aiming is just so strong. Nice. Look at that. Holy shit. Yeah, fuck you, man. Huge. New level for me. Let's see. Clearly my speech draft isn't good enough. 120 wasn't enough to persuade these guys, but I mean, I don't know what I expected, and yeah. Other technology seems good. Sensei. By Wasteland standards, you are a martial arts powerhouse. During a fight, you can perform a mighty roundhouse kick and devastating face punch, but only with your bare hands. Okay, so I still, you know, the weapon bad, I guess. aimed punch seems way better though, I guess. But yeah, honestly. Can I get a new perk?
No way you're playing another turn-based game. Thought those were for elderly fellows.
Dog. One more level for him. Fidel leveled up, good. He leveled up too. So you want to level up rifles and shotguns? Yep. Oh, he has a lot of... Wow, okay, well, which one is for rifles here? Plus 10 rifles and shotguns. That's the one we're doing, yeah. More info about enemies, okay. No handicap for fighting in darkness. 2x damage to animals. 2 times on enemies and monsters, okay. Plus 50 to accuracy, to critical chance with scoped firearms, aimed shot only. But that's for an NPC? Is that good for an NPC? Can you make these guys aim shots? I don't even know if you can do that. Is that a thing? Because they're just doing auto shit. Like this is all for aim shots, but I don't know if like they are even gonna do that. Pretty sure you can. All right. All right. 2x damage, 2 types is pretty good. So, against certain enemies, you just do double damage. Like that's a yeah. Steel breastplate for my guys. Sure, Fidel, take it on. Hockey helmet, shotgun, pills are good. Coffee's good, money's good. Yeah. Thank you. One more. Some meds. Thank you. What kind of armor is this? Tire armor. Right. Cheese. This guy, they didn't have like the most crazy weaponry of all time. They were like, okay, I guess. Whatever. So, what do we have in our entries? Fidel, you have a leather breastplate. Hexagon, you have nothing, so you should probably put on a new armor, like a steel breastplate, so that you don't instantly die. Where the fuck I put that on? There you go. Now he has some more, yeah, DT. Nice. Rusty AK. I guess. Alright. Wait, are those guys just not aggro? Oh, did we just not aggro the... Okay, yeah, we're too sneaky, chat. There's like 5 more guys that didn't notice it. Alright, yeah, sure, why not? I'm just that sneaky. We're in pretty good shape though. I guess Hexo is like kind of low. Let's make him eat some shit. Actually, can I just heal him? He's got a new armor, he's fine. Hello, do not bother me. Ow. Is that a clean AK? Damn. Come over here. There we go, this is better. Maybe you just go aggressive. Start punching. Oh. Nice one. Yeah, okay. There we go. That works. Rusty RPD. Yes. No dog. piss for hexagon, some pills for Fidel. Yeah. Alright. 2 more guys did not notice this. But I'm gonna make some food. Okay, we had our break. Let's go kill these guys. Ow. Epic. Oh, because of his perk, you can now see full health bars with damage numbers on them. That's kinda nice. Huh. Ow. That really hurt, actually. I'm 1 HP, man. Holy. Thank God it didn't hit me. I'm gonna heal. I'm gonna fucking heal. I'm addicted, fuck. Man, this guy hurt. Triple cologne, plus personality. Oh, that's good. That's a good buff. Nice. Well, I'm addicted to stims. Just like in real life. Addicted. Hammer? I got like new moves. I think I'm gonna try the... I'm just gonna keep this and have an empty slot, or... Dragon kick. I'm gonna watch the Garrett dragon kick. You know what? I wanna take this off and just have like a med on the side. Let's see how strong or like regular or non without the weapon is. Mugetsu-kun, thank you for the prime.
Hope stream is good.
Stream is good. I like the game. Appreciate it. I'm gaming. Aimed dragon kick? I don't know if you can aim... You can either it's aimed or it's dragon kick. I don't think you can do both. I think. I don't know. Yeah, we can meet caravanners. Sometimes you meet like some super cracked caravanners, and we don't... Maybe we did? They're pretty shit gear. Yeah, they're ass. Goodbye. Waste time. I'm not gonna kill the cow, man. I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna kill more caravanners. It's usually a bad idea. Actually, I gotta go buy a car. This shit is way too slow. Sure. Steam replaces kicks? Oh, yeah, sure, shit. It does. Are they up here? Again, this one. Oh, this last time these merchants had like sick gear. Oh, yeah, they might. This is the spawn they had. Yes, real weapons. Oof, no armor though. Okay, shit. Damn, they rolled a bad one. RPD. This is very good, but... .762 bullets. That is a fucking RPD. Yeah, that's a pretty good... that's a really good gun. That's a really good gun. That is not bad. Have some tin cans. Do we have anything else of value? Costs 11k, damn. Kinda expensive. Do we just kill them, chat? Do we just kill them? It's a lot of value if we do. There's also an HK in here. Automatic firearms. I could sell my BSFs. Lockpick, yeah, I don't know, man. It's fucking RPD, man. Got 8k now. $10k. I could buy it. So basically all my trading value is gonna go to this though. We do. All our trading value. Shit. Kill them, get the gun, kill the death squad with the new gear. It's like so fucking expensive, this thing. It's a bit clumsy, but it's still effective. Yeah, I know it's really fucking effective. It's insanely good. Will you get negative karma? No, there's no karma. But you do get a lot of angry people after your ass, which is bad. Real bad. You have the money, yeah. But if you kill them, we get the fucking this thing too. We get the money, we get the lockpicks, we get the explosive, we get the fucking bomb. Like. $11,000. Ah, we can just buy it. Fuck it. Fuck it. Whatever, dude. Want a scanner. Destroy in some lantern battery, I guess. 216 tapes. Some alarm clocks. Fuck this dog items. Throw in some weed. Sharpening stone. Yeah, whatever. Okay. We got the gun. Now we just gotta respec someone to be able to use it. I'm looking at Fidel, kind of. Sexy gun. I think I wanna respec both of these guys. They fucking, their stats are so ass. We gotta get an Oblivion ampule. How do you get the respec item in this game? Your wife's boyfriend gets mad if you lose karma. True. Mm-hmm. The Oscurantes are dead. Need to report this to the old man Abraham. Okay. Sure. Fine. You got the ammo for it? I think so. Just a 7.62, right? 39. Yeah, we got 37 bullets. Yeah, we got some. You know. A little bit. We can shoot like 3 times with it. Stealing undetected gives you negative karma. Yeah, you steal you like pick up a fork and everything one wants to literally instantly just fucking kill you. It's so epic. If Satan has a library in hell, he'd better hide the books. I forgot what I was going to ask. I've dealt with your book haters problem permanently. The merchant burst out with a real battle cry of relief that equally resembles the moaning of a donkey and the roar of a lion. Yes, you did it. That's the real Jewish mazal. By destroying this hotbed of stupidity and thus protecting the book trading business in the region, you became a true champion of science. Gogol, Chekhov, oh, what the heck. Even the vulgar Frenchmen Drouin applaud you from their graves. And so do I. Here's the modest payment, 350 rubles from all my heart. Such a measly payment for such a sin? Please forgive an old man who didn't serve his due to his convictions. I don't know what it's like to spill on someone's blood. Here's another 100 rubles. Take the money. What do you got? Oh, this is where you get recipes. Oh. 4th tier knife knuckle duster. Let's make a boom glove. Oh shit, should we make a boom glove? That sounds funny. Fucking why that? I wanna make a boom glove. Yeah. I don't have much trading value left, but... Oh, he doesn't want to buy shit. Damn, okay. Oh, he's not like... this guy is so greedy. What the fuck do I need? Damage 23, 33, AP 4. Oh, it just is 9mm ammo? Okay. We need a 9mm pistol, toolbox, wires, and tires? Or something? I don't even know what that is. Oh well. Hey Bing, it's been atomizing again. Hope you have a good day today. I haven't, lol. Yeah, mine's been pretty ass too. Barely slept. Felt kind of nauseous. Yeah. Yeah. Could be a bit... The Friday could be going better. But now I'm gaming. So, whatever. Oh, should we have a bunch of quests that I don't feel like finishing? Report to Dan. Return the thing to the guy. Circus killed the people. Crossroads drug trafficker. I guess we can check by this. Yeah, let's go to the circus. Let's finish this up later. Sure. I need some drunk and fast. I'm sure you do. I can't find the caravanners. You know what? Fuck it. Work was shit. My boss was insulting me in front of my customers. I don't know what could be worse. Getting fired, maybe. Do you know how close you're to finishing the game? No idea. I have no idea how long this game is, but... Yeah, I literally have no idea. Yeah. I need some junk. And fast. So these guys, this couple is probably gonna make Hitler too, I'm guessing. Kesha. A couple of words about your marriage. The couple smiles at you. The couple smiles still wider. Sure thing, he. We thought people here would be grumpy, but it seems like love inspires everyone to touch us. It's nice to get stopped by people simply to wish us luck in our new family union. So, what were you going to say? These two look good together. Please do not ruin their love. Guys, I was asked to get you to fight each other, but I can now see that you're a great couple. I should never do anything to break it up. Be happy. Lie. Hey, I want to ask your girlfriend something. How could she marry you after everything we did together? You start spinning a yarn about a lengthy romance between you and the young woman. Your tale is so convincing, the young man actually backs away from his girlfriend with an expression of pure disgust. Sure, how could you? How could I what? Don't tell me you believe his lies. I've never seen this guy before. Why would he lie? Did that sound like a joke to you? Go on, let's hear his stupid explanation. After all I've done for you, you're going to turn me on me because some lies told me a complete stranger? You've done nothing for me, you liar. You cheating bitch, I never loved you. What a bloody bastard you are. You fucking simpleton. You're like a village idiot. Fuck you, cow. I never want to see you again. Hee, time to claim a reward. Easy. I'm just that charismatic, man. Easy clap. Fuck you, cow. It's some small amount of trolling. God, I need a car. Oh my god. I should have just robbed the merchant. I should have robbed the merchant's blind, man. I need a car so bad, dude. This shit takes forever. Maggot. Oh, now we gotta sleep. You're hungry. Where's my fucking camp? What the fuck? Where's my camp at? No, go away. Where is my camp, man? Dog. I'm poisoned too. How the fuck did I get poisoned? Yo, what the fuck? Oh, oops. Wait, did I sell all my food? Did I actually sell all my food? What the fuck? What the hell? But roll! Oh no. Damn. I have aid. Make chifir. Fuck that. Let's go to the crossroads and then report to Dan afterwards. Goodbye. No. So if there's no guy to meet me here, we should go by the oak log. Where's that guy? You put your hand into the tree hollow and start digging around. After a moment, your fingers touch something uncomfortably cold and wet. With a swear, you start inspecting the strange object and get a grip on it and start to pull it out. The object turns out to be the severed head of a fairly young man. His mouth is stuffed with a bloody piece of paper. Quickly, you throw the head back into the hollow, but keep the note. I was expecting something like that. Bloody message. This is for taking our spot in Foglevka. Remember, we will kill 10 of you for every one of us. If someone dares to even look at one of my guys the wrong way, the punishment will be death. Simon. Your cronies better wash themselves. For one time, from this time on, and to the end of their lives. Uncle H. Damn, Uncle H does not fuck around. Alright. So by now I'm allowed to give one hint towards acquiring the means of vehicular transportation, a car? Yes, yes. You may. I know there's an abandoned car here I could fix, but I just can't, like, fucking... I don't know how to fix it. No one has... It said that I would be able to fix this, but I can't do it alone. So I'm, like, thinking, you know... What if, like, eventually someone shows up, like a mechanic or something, an NPC or a party member that's like, oh, I know how to fix cars. Here we go. But then, you know... Never happens. I rescued a mechanic from here, he didn't mention no car. Talk with Kovalev in Otronoya. Didn't I already do that? I found out that Sioma Voronok was behind Shishik's attack. I dealt with this man. Not so fast. Sioma Voronok, that bandit with the diamond mine up north? What did we ever do to him? Did he attack us without a casus belli? A formal reason, I mean. Well, yeah, the reason. One of your men stole some of his diamonds. Who was it? No, don't tell me. It was Grishka, my former Otronoya agent. Nobody else could have done it, I'm sure. Well, another mistake on my part. I should never have trusted that two-bit criminal. That's right. It's a good thing I found where Sioma Vronok's men were and camped out. Then takes us his notebook and starts violently turning pages, as if looking for instructions that would apply to such a situation. But at last it shakes his head and puts the notebook away again. So you dealt with him? Then tell me one thing. How did you learn Sioma Vronok was behind all this? Just be honest. I can tell when people lie to me. It's what has been told by the Krasnosnameni Mafia. Sioma Voronok's people forced them to comply with his plan. I'm not surprised. Those rats would serve the devil himself if it meant saving their own hides and earning some cash. They'll be the first to die when it's time to clean up the city. I can see you're telling the truth, so then, Sioma Voronok's boys, you dealt with them? Yeah, they were at a place called the Container Yard, but they're not there anymore. They're not anywhere in the wastes. It's over. Then scribbles something in his journal. Good. I usually don't get sentimental, but thank you from my heart. You probably won't even realize it, but you did a lot for the waste. Here you go, 3,000 rubles and some snacks. Take it. Dennis Denisovich. That's not enough, I'm afraid. Could you perhaps spare a little more? Sure. Here's another 1,000 and some more fruit. Thank you. Now give me the stuff. Woo. Okay. I'm glad this went well. For the moment, I know that Siona will never back down. There will be new attacks from him and his friends, but we will be ready. Don't doubt it. Meh, Siona Vronok is a small fry. There's much more dangerous powers in the wastes. That's true. Ah, yes, learn while you can, child. The man before you is a true iceberg. Like the one that sank the Titanic. Killed 1,500 people at least, and still keeps his cool. He swims on, merciless and cold as a dead man's touch. Just because I respect your kids so much, I will let this slide, old man. Okay, so what's the plan? I'll continue bringing order to this place, maybe even join the Chamber of Commerce one day. After the Sioma Vronok incident, I learned two things. The enemy is always near, and one should pick his henchmen wisely. I was so right about you. Despite your reasons for joining, you did your job well. Opens his eyes and looks straight into your very soul with his icy gaze. But moments later, he smiles and looks away. Whatever your reasons are, I made a great decision in hiring you. Some of my other men, though, turned out to be problematic. Even a man such as I makes mistakes, but it's okay. Being too sure on yourself only leads to failure. Not silently. I'm glad we're the same mind. Did you want something else? Have a good day. Okay, so we're done with Dan now. That was his final mission. Cool, and we got a fuckload of... Yeah, 15k, dude. We're rich. Talk to Kovalev in Otradnoya. Isn't Kovalev the guy that Dan made us, like, get rid of or something? I don't know. Is the game fun by now? I want to look for more chill games like this. I would say it's good. If you played Fallout and you're like, I want more, then you can, yeah, look no further. This is the game, surely. I'll stop by Otra. $15k is enough for a car, yeah. We're not gonna get the best car, but we will get a car. But someone said that, there was a way in here to repair a car or something. And I probably could have done that ages ago without paying 15k for a car. So let's see what we get here. Talking to Kovalev. Which I think is the guy with the funny hat. Right? That man? Who used to be like the fucking mayor here? It's not this guy, right? This guy's just the mechanic. I mean, surely the mechanic. Okay. Probably not him. He used to be in here. Maybe he's sitting here now? Is that him? That looks like him. Kovalev! Keeping company. There's so little to do nowadays. Sure thing. Know what I miss? My car. My good old Moskvich. My blue Moskvich. You know, before this Ivan Ivanovich visited us, I didn't think it was possible to find a drivable car in our world. But it seems there is room for miracles even in the wasteland. There's lots of cars in the waste. No miracles needed. That's almost correct. There are trucks, but light passenger cars like Ivan Ivanovich had? Nope, never seen after the war. You want me to steal his car for you? Keep the meaningful silence. So I was thinking, maybe you could help me out? You're a capable person. Perhaps you have seen a decent car somewhere in your travels. I think a car in any state of disrepair. My hands still remember the tools I used to fix up my old bolt bucket. There we go. He's the car fixer, yeah. I saw a car in serviceable condition at Dan's factory. It looks good, but I doubt it's working. What do you think? This is great news. Now you just have to get it here, and I will use my skills to fix it. We'll get it fixed. Give her a fresh coat of paint. Such a shame for there to be so few drivable roads now, but still. Are you going to pay me? I don't have a lot of money, no savings, no access to village funds. Uh-huh. Fixing a car, what foolishness. For most folks, a car is nothing but a pretty picture in an old magazine. Uh-huh. I've got it. You're a good man. Everyone knows that. Help me out. I'll fix the car and you'll get to use it. Even if I get a... If I can get a car to fix this. A functioning car is a rare animal these days. How do I get it here? You can ask the caravan people. They have their own cars and it's easy to meet them in the wastes. The goods won't come cheap, but you can always haggle. Alright, so that's yeah, cool. We're going there. You want a book? Here's your book. Thanks, friend. More money. Alright, we got some money. Cool. I'm fat. How much beer? He gave me 16 beers? Motherfucker, that's way too much money. That's so heavy. Jesus Christ. This guy looks like my uncle. What the fuck? Are you by any chance Polish? Well, it's late. Good night, bye now. Good night, Toms. GN. Can't use LMG? No, I can't. I gotta respec one of my guys, man. That's the only way. But I can't find the respec item because it's just like fucking impossible to find it. So that's funny. Hilarious, even. No. I have things to do. You gotta buy food? I do got... Yeah, I kind of... You know... I guess I could use it, but I can just do that here. Coffee backwards is EFOC, which is funny. Because I don't give a... No. And it's funny. That's how it went, right? Roasted meat. I'll have one. That's a really fucking expensive meat, man, but I'll try it out. Mmm. That's good. So good meat. You can go through for free. Damn right I can. I should go to Gunnar. Still hasn't refreshed his stock. That's funny. What was I doing again? A roasted meat joint in Peregrine is actually a front for mysterious underground criminal network. Oh, is that the guy out there? Fuck. What else did I have to do here? That's all. That's really all I gotta do here. Okay. Oh, and there was also the truck for fucking... Yeah. Some merchant in Cruston the many sells it, but only once. Damn. Yikes. Where's the meat? Here's the meat, guys. These guys are... What's your joint? Talk to my buddy over here. You're selling meat? What kind of how much? I was lost in thought on what habits surfaced, so we used to roast and serve our stuff ourselves. Only recently were we able to hire people to do the groundwork. Okay. H-bomber guy, hello. About your joint. What about it? The cooks are signaling. 6 new portions of chicken need to be picked up from the usual spot. Confounding your expectations, the man's smiling face changes not at all. He shrugs and calls us to his partner. They're earlier than I expected. Did you hear our friend Anton? We need to travel from out of town for an inspection. Yeah, right now. Thanks for letting me know, buddy. Yeah. Oh. The guy, the postman was true. Where'd he going? Does this mean I can just inspect their shop in peace, or am I supposed to follow them? I'm assuming they just walk out of the map now, and I can just, yeah. Mustard. Thank you, Seb. Okay. Well, let's check out their shack. Bliet. There's brimstones. Okay, there's a bunch of like occult symbols on this shit. Oh. There's combat. Oh my god, they got the brass fucking board in here? Okay. There's... Oh, this is actually the evil-ass rape dungeon. Holy shit. He was not kidding. Damn, okay. Damn. Yeah, fuck him up. Eye shot. My eyes. Wrong punch. Into it. Get him, doggy. Okay. Jesus Christ. There's ropes in here. Restained note. Do not forget, should waste the rest of the meat. I have this nagging suspicion someone wants to settle a score with us. That meat should go on the spit, as always. Buy new tapes from the cameras. The old ones are full and await sending to the gourmet. Do something about the noise cancellation. During the last 2 games, the screams were heard above ground. People ask questions, not good. Buy new crossbow bolts. Work on the situation with the driver that wants to out of the deal. What's going on in Thug Fortress? What's the fresh meat? The Soviet scout captured by the SS room is way too popular. Should have to talk about expanding it. Creepy list. List of Paragon gourmets: Nikolai Siplis Stiplovsky, Vladimir Katushkin, Abdul Sakim, Leonid Leona. Oh my god, Leona! The fucking. Okay. Zandora the Crab, Trudograd, Savli Loskin, Andrev Kobila, Akhmet Kiriev, Ivan Gulko, Salman the Captain Siabitov, Timur Lapyandektis, I'll take the list. Beast Song, Bird Song, Fires Ablaze, Spirits Awoken, Gather Under Flames, Midsummer Night, Take It All Away, God of the Woods, Great Pan, Pan, Garrett Pan, Yo, Low Pan. Damn, okay. We have proof of this, evil rape dungeon. Gasoline. Okay, hexagon. I'm not gonna zoom in on that picture. What the okay. Please. 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 We're not gonna be looking at that. Zip gun. Some gunpowder. Rope and tape. We get a dildo. Condoms. Wow. What the fuck? Oh, can I wanna take the uniform. I wanna put this uniform on the old man. That would be funny. Devil's weed. Yeah. Bandana. Eat condoms. Holy. Well, that's that. And that's this. You start climbing when a strong beam of light blinds you. Someone is training a flashlight in you. Dark figures with assault rifles standing in your path. Carefully, a small troop of cutthroats emerges from the shadows. Now that you're surrounded by tough-looking mercs, Anton and Ivan, the owners of the meat roasting shack, step forward and they level their handguns at your chest. Ivan speaks first. And here I was thinking it was an ideal cover-up. Not just using café for a front, but actually making the best damn roasted meat around. And so no one will doubt us. That's all you're doing with your sad life. What clued you in? The man who put me onto you was a strange yet mild-mannered old postman. It was the letter you sent to your pals in Krasnodar. Aha! I'll make this selfie stronger next time. Thanks. Bye now. You've...
Oh my god, nerd.
I can't do a Mexican accent, sorry. I can't do it.
We always got away with it before. Today is no different.
Give me back my money, scammer.
I can't do Mexican, man. I can't. It's too racist. Hey, comrades, crooks and butchers. Maybe there's a way for us to avoid this bloodshed.
I'm afraid not, Grandpa.
The bandits steady their aim. They're about to shoot. Fuck these guys. Just attack first. I'm not even gonna... Yeah, attack first. You execute a combat roll to one side, avoiding the first hail of bullets, and draw your weapon. The bandits are ready for such sort of events. Shall we dance? Ooh, they have guns so they can loot. Gaming. I'm gonna power kick this guy in the face. I don't have the AP for it. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna stand over here then. My dog's gonna fuck. Okay. Dog is so dead. Dog is so dead, dude. Yep, it died. Yeah, okay, kicking is horrible. I gotta load the game. Let's pretend we died and just load last save. Yeah, so you going completely unarmed for like the skills you get for being unarmed are horrible. They cost way too much AP. And I should put on my fucking glove instead. There we go, alright. And we... Yeah, we gotta go to these guys over here. Fuck, where are they? Here they are. Yeah, hello, hello. Hey, Cook, we gotta go. Yep. I don't want to get the boom glove, man. Sounds funny. Does anyone know what this material... Oh, and my camera's in the way. Damn. Okay. Does anyone know what this material, like right below chat is? There's like a tire thing. You got the item? What? Oh, the empty ampule? I can't... Yeah, see, I already used one. But I used commands to get it in. But that's because, like, it was in the very beginning of the game. And I just spec'd the wrong tree, and I was like, well, I don't want to do the 4 hours again, so I'll just respec my character with that and call it a day, you know? That's what I did. It looks familiar because it's the same item. It's the same item. Yeah. Just drop it, fuck it. I literally used it. Oh. Fucking. Get him, dog. Yeah, fuck him up. There we go. My pills. Gotta heal the damn dog. I could... Let's just get the notes and take it from there. Wherever they are, I guess. In here? No, my god. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now I can actually attack. Reddit man is dead. Oh. Oh, he jumped, thank god. Nice one. One shot. One shot. Holy shit. Ow. Nice, sir. My fucking dog, man. Good job. Alright. Good money here, though. Iraq. Good gear. Yep, yep, yep. Makarov is one of the... Yeah, that's one of the ingredients for the cool item, right? Molotov. I mean, maybe I can sell these. I don't know. Roasted meat. Yummy. Alright. Reddit is dead. Rest in peace. No more evil last rape dungeon. Right, so if I want to craft the boom glove, we now have the pistol for it, and we also need wire, toolbox, and whatever these two last pads are, which I don't know what are. I don't know where to get any of those things. Toolbox, no idea. I've only seen one of them, and the guy up here sold it, but he doesn't sell it anymore. Yeah, man. This guy has sold it like one time. Do you still have it? Toolbox, yes, there we go. Good. Good. You wanna trade some like guns for it? There we go, some gun. Oh, we can just trade that for it, yeah. You fill in the rest with that? Perfect. Because now we got a toolbox too. What? Oh no, Fidel got it, right? Shit. Hexagon got it? Yeah, he did. We need 2 wires and 2 of the thing. So now, I only need those 2 things, and then we can make it. I know what the item is. It's like a battle glove. Is that a... Oh, it's like an actual, like... Huh. It's a battle glove for boom glove. Okay. So I gotta make the battle glove first. I've had something similar to it. I don't know where to get that glove though. That's kind of annoying. Damn. Elemental uploads planned after that last one? Yeah. The next one is planned. Anyone here wanna tow a car for me or something? Krasno. Could you pull an old car to Noya? It's currently at the old factory. I could for 400 rubles. Where's the money? Merchant's honor. There we go. So they're gonna do it. Cool. He sells cuirass. Ooh. That's the best armor I've seen so far. A fucking katana? That's some pretty good shit. Wow, this guy's good stuff. Sweet roll. One more DT. Another helmet. Could buy this. Hexagon does not have a helmet. We could use more, another armor. A better armor. Can I afford it? Yeah. Do I want to buy it? We could sell... It's 5k, man. That's like... Nah. No. That's fuck no. Fuck no. I'm too cheap for this shit. Yeah, I'm sure when there's like one more fight before the game is over, we'll have an opportunity to use the boom fist or whatever. At the very end. Maybe, if we're lucky. Surely. Well, let's walk our ass over here for the last fucking time. So after this, we're probably gonna have a car. Uh-oh. Fuck me. I couldn't talk my way out of this one. Oops. Insanely, yeah. Very exciting encounter. Fucking the bugs for the millionth time. Thanks. Remember when... I remember that severely unleveled... I remember that I was severely unleveled and under-equipped for this quest. Also, I had a shit pacifist build. We started this fight, what feels like 50 times. Oh, the underground, like, dungeon thing? Yeah. That was pretty rough. It was pretty rough. Thankfully, I am melee Chad, and I just punched them and one-shot them in the face. If a merchant will have the recipe for previous glove, that would be nice. I think the Jewish guy did, actually. You should go out more. There she stands, the beauty. Yeah, there we go. You do it, Kovalev. Check out the car. 200 XP, where are we at? We need 3k XP. Is it out here? Oh, there's the car, look at that. Maybe we just like, wait. A horrible drug withdrawal keeps you awake. You need to fix to end this miserable state. Damn. Can't sleep. Would you look at that? That's no car. That's a pure gold, my friend. What a beauty. The color is wrong, but still it's a real car. Well, mostly. Let's make a closer inspection. Body rusting off the frame. The engine looks like it was smashed. Wires chewed through by rodents. The upholstery has also seen better days. It would take a whole lot of work to fix this thing, but it's not impossible, especially with a resourceful fellow like you around. Let's see what we need to get the engine started. We'll see what happens. You know what? It's not that bad. Gonna have to scrape away some of this rust, fashion some parts by hand, and the starter and carbonator both have to be replaced. I'll need a ton of scrap, metal, and wires. About 20 kilos of scrap and 8 lengths of wire. Okay. There's a trader in Krosna. His henchmen gather car parts from across the land. He lives in a city hotel under lock, key, and an armed guard. Gets us a lot of enemies. If you care to visit him, his name is Dmitry Artemiev. Alright. There's more to the story. You can tell the detective Kovalev sends his regards, but I doubt that they will make any good impression. You can also ask among the scavengers, though I don't think they will have any the right parts. Tell me more. He's a reminder of a failure from a long ago. I was a detective with the People's Militia, and we were chasing after a gang of car thieves who disassembled their stolen stock and sold the parts as scrap. Just before the war, all the factories were working to supply the army. Times were rough, everything was dedicated to war effort, and even though some people were starving, that was when we first heard about the cars being stolen. We increased our patrols and sent undercover operatives to check things out. We assembled a civilian militia from some willing volunteers and let them watch places with a lot of parked cars. Finally, we found a small gang of car thieves was operating in town. Artemiev was the leader. He was thought to be a good man, a true communist, a local factory mechanic who knew his craft. But when the war started, he turned he wasn't interested in making an honest living. He faked sickness to avoid conscription and gathered a bunch of his deadbeat pals and started stealing from honest folks. The cars he stole were broken up for spare parts on the black market. This business filled his pockets with precious cash. In time, he became a savage. They attacked the truck carrying tractor motors. So you get him in the end? That I did. We knew in advance that we was planning to steal a massive gas tank from the railway station. So we planted an ambush and caught his gang red-handed, but when Artemiev started shooting at us, who knew he would stoop that low? The operation was top secret, so the population was not warned. There was a crowd of people on the platform, just honest folk waiting for the train. It took one bullet striking that gas tank, and then the spark, explosion, panic, citizens running every which way. 8 people lost their lives that day. We caught Artemiev at the scene. My men wanted to kill him then and there, right on the tracks, along with his gang. We put him in prison instead. He was awaiting his sentence when he was saved by the very same thing that destroyed our world, the bomb. He escaped during the panic, and I settled here and built Otradnoye. Life went on. What a story. Can you help us? Maybe so. A lot of time has passed, but it's up to you whether or not you mention my name to Artemiev. You might have a better chance of success if you don't. How much scrap metal do we have? I think I tossed away my scrap. I had like 15 scrap, but I tossed it all away because I was like, I'm sure they're never gonna need this. Fuck me. Yes, we need 20 kilos of scrap, and we already have the wire, for sure. That's no problem. But yeah, the scrap is like scrap is something you find like kind of far and few in between, and it accumulates over the game, but the thing is that it weighs a fuck ton, so like you would obviously not go carrying it around. Had I known, I would have just left it in the container somewhere here. I kind of considered doing that, but I never, like, kind of did that, I guess. Whoops. Whoopsie. I could have just bought a car, I guess. I can still buy a car, but I'm gonna, oh my god, I'm gonna walk all the way down here. Meet them. Are you guys traveling to Korosna? Please. Guys, please. What you got? You got anything good? Nope. Nothing that I need. Yes, they aren't traveling either. Maggots. Maggots. You know how much the car costs? Yeah, it's like 12k for one of them. I can afford it for sure, but I just hate spending money, man. I hate that shit. Paying my hard-earned cash? Gay. I'm hoarding. Okay. Yo, what the fuck? There's fighting here? Yeah, well, good luck with that. I'm leaving. Good luck, maggots. It's not my problem. speed hack the game for walking. It's been tempting for a long time. We're probably gonna get stopped by the fucking police now, aren't we? Yeah, I fucking knew it. God damn it. So this is why I can't travel at night. Our dog is almost dead too. Damn. Yeah, these guys are... Yeah, we're dead. We're dead. These guys are too strong. And I have withdrawals. When it turns night, we gotta camp. Bam. What is this event? Well, I killed merchants, man. I killed merchants, that's it. It is what it is. I can use that and I can rest 6 hours. An hour. I feel like shit. An hour. What time is it? 5 in the morning. An hour. 6 in the morning. Okay, now we can go. Yeah, I killed some merchants in the game, and if you do that, you get like the death squad after you. Now, you could just to go through the event, but they take literally everything you have on you. All your characters get stripped down to nothing. All your items are gone. But they only hunt at night. So, if I just don't travel at night, they don't do anything. So it's fine. Igor. Okay, goodbye. I had a shit ton of things to do here. I forgot. What was it? Everything is crossed now. Holy fuck, I had like 5 quests here. 1 gorillion quests. We gotta tell the robot, we gotta tell the crazy conspiracy guy over here. Regarding our conspiracy, it's hard to admit, but you were right. Man, I saw it all. Tell me what you saw. As I listen to your blood-curdling story, the ex-postman transforms right before your eyes. Unhealthy twinkle disappears from his eyes. His back straightens. The man takes his cap off, spits his palm at his palm, and smooths the grey tuft of hair at the top of his head. Oh dear, so I was right? What terrible things happen in the world. It is right what they say, beware of darkness, or you will perish where there is only weeping and gnashing of teeth. What a plot we have unearthed, in plain view, with a smile, with smell, of proper mutton barbecue, cunning like devils. Someone else might have said even, I could learn something from them, but I can't stand such insolent innovation. You've done a good job. The man offers you a bundle of notes with at least 1,500 rubles. It is tied with a paper ribbon which has a weird pictogram, a pioneer's trumpet plugged with a cork. Wow, I didn't expect to get any money from it. I thought you were unemployed. Your words don't reach the man. He puts a bundle of notes in your hands, silent, and looks as if he's about to leave. And suddenly, something seems to stop him. He turns back to you with a friendly smile. Tell me, what did you see in Anton's and Evan's eyes when you killed them? Nothing unusual. Fear, hate. Pity. I hoped there would be something like bitter remorse, realization they had made a mistake. Well, the lesson was taught, even if they didn't learn it. Thank you. The lesson is, if you want to make barbecue, go for it, but leave delivering the post to the postman. The man slowly... okay. Godspeed. Anyways, Metal Man. Future Sander. What's up? Aha, oh, I see you did good, my little naive plebe. That old sadist Ilya Kuznov held to his throne harder than any dictator before him. But when you erased him from existence, I only needed 1 day to dispose of the opposition and take my place as the new dictator of the future. Accept my thanks, Primate, and the thanks of my people. I will be a good leader for them. Why? I haven't stopped the obligatory beatings. Why would I beat people who will soon form an army of crazed fanatics aimed for taking over the world? Stop, whoa now, whoa. If that's what is true, what are you even doing here? If the reason you came to us in the first place was a race from time and space, you should have no memory of meeting us. You see, hey, look over there. Turn away from Sander, distracted by a loud cry, only to see two homeless people fighting over a horse roof. When you turn back, the weird man has disappeared, as if he never was there in the first place. It's over. Okay. Very nice. Another quest concluded. Dmitry Artemiev, I gotta talk to that guy. 18 wires, 17 metal, a bunch of shit from the fucking Dmitry. Gotta get a batch of drugs. Damn. It's over. I like how my guy just says it's over. It's not wrong, but here's some people I haven't seen before. A smiling man is sitting at a table, drinking beer and chewing some dried fish. His partner or bodyguard sits nearby, drumming his fingers on the table and sometimes taking a small sip of tea out of a broken, cracked cup. When the smiling guy sees you, he says, "Oh, hey, hello, good evening. How's your day? Any worries, any troubled thoughts?" "It's a great day for me. Thanks for asking. Why are you asking? You want to ruin my day?" "No, why would I? Hey, listen. Maybe you got some things in the past you'd like to forget or change, hmm? It's not a personal secret, that is. Everyone has regrets. Welcome to the club, hey." The man gathers the scales and bones of a fish he has just now feasting upon and dumps them into the dark and murky underflow. "That's okay. Here you can get rid of that emotional luggage, or you can change your perspective on life completely." "Wow, how's that gonna happen?" The smiling trader throws away the rest of his fish scales and puts his hand on the table. "My name is Demyan Forgetov, and I'm selling the most wondrous thing of all in the ways combined, the water of forgetting." "Oh, can you tell me more about that water?" "Gladly. Have you ever heard that one rumor about a fountain spring full of amnesia water? People say it wipes your brain clean. You only get to keep the knowledge of language on your own name. Other stuff that happened to you in the life gets completely erased from your memory. I tell you this much. That is no rumor. I found that Oblivion Spring." "How much?" "It's not cheap, as you can probably guess, but for 7,000 rubles, I'll gladly give you one ampule." I want to check it out for myself. Here's the money. That's it. He passed the money to the merchants and gives you a tiny ampule of what seems to be ordinary water. "I'll advise you to be very careful with the stuff. I'm not responsible in case you get total amnesia or other negative side effects, such as partial blindness, the numbness in the right hand, or the loss of hearing in the left ear, bloody vomit, Krasnov syndrome, or an uncontrollable diarrhea. Good luck." You can't buy more? Yeah, Oblivion Ampule. Allows you to distribute your stat, skill, and ability points on you. Does not work in combat. No, Fidel. So if I use a fucking let's test. If I go in this inventory and use a meat, Fidel uses it. Okay, so Fidel can use the fucking ampule. What stats do we have here? Fidel has that. This guy has high dex, decent intellect, attention, luck 7. They both could use a respec, honestly. I thought you could start an event of some sort and just reset every skill. Well, it's the only respec in the game, so it's pretty valuable. So yeah, I think I'll use it on Fidel, no? He has pretty ass stats. They don't need personality at all. Yeah, no. Yeah, let's use it on Fidel. we go. So you can have 5 strength, decent endurance.
Epic.
Dexterity should be really high. That gives you more action points, right? Yeah. 10 action points is good. Number of skill points per level is pretty good. Personality and luck does not need to be high, but attention should be high. Strength gives you also... Strength is also action points, apparently. Oh, he gets encumbered, that's why he loses it, that's why. Yeah, no, that's fine. He can level strength, that's fine. He just can't carry less, but he gets more effective in combat. It's 1% chance for crit each level, that's not really good value. I think let's do this. 1 personality, 1 luck. Fuck it. Right? Weapons need strength requirement. Oh, do they? Where's the RDM? Seven strength. Oh, okay. There we go. There it is. Wait, he already has gotten the skill points. What? That's so fucked. You can get to high level with like high int, and then reset and have low int, but you still get to benefit from the skill points that you've gotten through having high int. What the fuck? I put him to mid int then. Lol. That's better then. Yes, now he has strength for the weapon. 7, which is good enough. And now we just level up, yeah, his automatic firearms instead. Let's go with that. And then we can switch to... Anything else you should get? Sure want your guns to have 1 luck? Is there no crit fails in this game? Nope. Not as far as I know. Should be fine. The debuff on point blank shots. Scatter is lowered when Scatter is lowered times 2 with burst fire. Okay. No strength requirement for automatic weapons. Oh my god. No. Okay, we can just load. We can just load. We can just pick perks for it, man. Lol. Do you want to do that though? Yeah, probably. You can go to 11 decks. You just get more action points from it though, so whatever. Whatever. Yeah, endurance is probably better because then he gets more. Yeah, okay. I think we just get him automatic firearms to like a really, really high level, and then we can get him some machine guns too, to like have like a backup weapon. Pistols is like a backup stat, you know. Put this to like 100. There we go. He can have 100 in that, and then just max that, and then they can put the rest in survival. That's better. No strength requirement. Yep. So now we're good. Can't really get anything more. There we go. Now he can use, in his first slot, Fidel can use the funny machine gun. And the second slot, he can use the PPS. Perfect. Yeah, and his carry weight is a bit worse, but now he's more effective in combat. And he has like 4 more AP per turn. Yeah, he has way more action points. Before, I think he had like 6 or 7 action points, which is horrible. Now he has 10, which is actually good. Nice. That is good. That is good. Did you sell anything good over here? Hold up. You sell like the zip gun? No, it's not. Okay. Mobile game? No, it's not a mobile game. Maggot. Let's see if the Jew sells me some nice recipes. Hello, Mr. Bino, you're winning. Yeah, so far we're doing good. Chilling. I wasn't gonna stream today, but I figured, you know, why not? Why not? I got like 50 snaps. I just have to like really quickly check that. Hold up. Abraham. He sells a gun, 30-year claw knuckle buster, revolver, heavy crossbow, weighted glove, spiked glove, second-year knuckle duster, 4th-tier battle gauntlet. Barrel gun, healing powder, 4th-tier knife knuckle duster. I don't need, like, battle gauntlet. Is that? You think that is it? Let's save. Let's see. Oh my god, you also need a toolbox and the fucking... and more gloves to do that? Jesus Christ, man. Is this crafting thing just a scam? You gotta craft yourself all the way up? Jesus Christ. It's kind of annoying. Are we gonna play anything else today? Nah, I don't think so. It's been like almost 4 hours, and I'm like, yeah, today I just kind of didn't sleep that much and kind of feel like I feel like I'm getting sick. Oh shit! I forgot I was gonna like upload a fucking YouTube video today. Hold up. Yeah, I was actually gonna do that. I arrested them. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Dimension allegations were unbeatable. Literally, yeah. Like I was. I think it needs some adjustments, but I kind of gotta post a Not albino video. Take a rest, Mr. Binder. Your health is better than anything else. I mean, that's true, but playing video games on Twitch is not a very demanding task. I know that some streamers like to go on here and cry about this being a very difficult job, but sitting in your comfortable chair in your home playing video games is not like a... Yeah, it's not super straining, you could say. It's not the end of the world. Like, you guys probably have a harder job than me. Like, at least the streaming. Like, the streaming part, what I'm doing right now, whatever job you have, if you have, I mean, there's gotta be some of you that have a job, right? Like, and whoever that is, you probably have a harder job than specifically the streaming part that I'm doing right now. Like that, yeah, for sure. They say it's mentally, yeah, but not for me. I'm chilling. Everything else around this job is pretty hard, but like the streaming itself usually is kind of fine, as long as you don't like overdo it. I've been live for like 3 hours 50 minutes. Feels fine. Feels fine. You know, I'm chilling. But today I feel a bit tired, so yeah. There's just that. Only if you like streaming. I tried streaming, it was soul wrenching. Yeah, so that I guess then it's not so good. I think I'm gonna go review a video Doodle sent me, and I'm gonna go do some of that difficult work, cause I mean I still gotta do it. I'm gonna go for a walk. At least I went to the gym today, so I mean it's not been a completely unproductive day, you know. I'm an accountant, but my workload is so low. I've read all of Don Quixote, Crime and Punishment, and Dante's Inferno at work. Damn. Yeah, I read when I worked at IT. As an IT consultant, I read like I read like pretty much every chapter of JoJo, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure at work, in between calls. Like that was what I did. I would just open, fucking flip the pages, and then take calls every now and then. It's pretty chill. Streaming is awesome if you're an introvert ghoul and get in your interactions with randoms online. Yeah, I guess. Hello, Hiroshi. Thank you for the sub.
Hello, Mr. Bino.
Will you be playing Dreadmore again? Yeah, but, I mean, I'm only like... I should just pick up the game one stream and finish the thing. It's like so close. We're so close to beating the game, man. It's gonna be... Yeah. I think I'll... Soon. Well, I just gotta finish it. Like, it's just so... Whatever. Today I was actually going to be playing Fallout 2. I really want to play Fallout 2. But I figured I'm gonna finish this game first, because some people really do enjoy watching this playthrough of this game, even though it's like a bit of a niche game that, like, you know, it's whatever. Right? But some people, I want to finish things. Like, not everything on this playthrough has been on stream. I've done something off stream a little bit, and I did some on stream, you know, but for the most part I keep it on here. I don't know how much left there is of the game, but that's whatever. But yeah, like, what was I saying? I'm gonna finish the game before I go over to Fallout 2. Fallout 2 is even more peaked than the first. Yeah, so when I played Fallout 2, I've already played the game, but not fully. I did basically only the main quest. I did not do any side locations. And I didn't do much. I don't know why. But I felt like the game had like the time pressure of the first one, so I never really went out and explored what the world had to offer. So, yeah. Heavily modded? No, I'm only using the restoration project for Fallout 2, so that I can run the game in like modern resolutions or just in windowed mode and stuff like that. and that it also puts some stuff into the game, I guess. It's just how everyone wants to play the game. Everyone says that's the best way to play it, so I just did that. Are we gone? Also, Utak Hi and Maggot Man. Hello, DKB Baha TV. You can explore next time, hehe. Great world. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm gonna finish this game, and once we're done with that, I'll switch to Fallout 2. We can play that. And after that, who knows? Who knows? But Fallout 2 is a funny-ass game. So I wanna play more of it. I recently replayed Fallout 1. It's good, but I stopped playing after joining Brotherhood and realizing I'd rather play Underrail. Yeah, well, I have such like an itch right now for these turn-based RPGs, man. Like, they're so good. I want to play Underrail. I want to play Wasteland 3. I want to play Fallout 2. Like, I want to play this game. Man, it's been a minute. It's been a minute. We're close to Wasteland 3 then. I don't know, man. Should I do a solo Wasteland 3 playthrough? The thing is that Wasteland 3 is a really long game. It's a long ass game. I think that game I might just play casually with some friends off stream or something when I have the time for it, you know. I don't know if I'll do it on stream. Yeah. I will see. Either way, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. Get to work on some video stuff. So, oh yeah, it's gigalong? Yeah, that's it. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for the subs, thank you for the bits, thank you for the donations. It's been fun. Yeah, this game is pretty cool. It had a really funny fetch quest jump scare, and it's turning out pretty funny. I don't like the crafting system though. I hate the crafting system. The crafting system can go fuck. Everything else is pretty good though. Anyways, yeah. I guess I'll see you either tomorrow or Sunday. I didn't take a day off today, so maybe I'll do tomorrow. Who knows? We'll see. Anyways, good night. Take care. Wake up. Love you all. Have a good one. See you probably tomorrow. Actually, maybe probably Sunday. I don't know. Yeah. So good night. Take care. Wake up. I already did say that. I'm having giga dementia. Chat. Fuck me. Good. So. Yeah, good night.